Hello, everybody. Samuel Singer here from Wyoming Stargazing. Behind me are J.R. Dalby, one of our board members on my left, followed by Beckett and Mike DePrisco. I get your guys' name right? DePrisco?
Yeah.
All right, great. So yeah, we are all out here. And Clinton, where's Clinton? Clinton is a Wyoming Stargazing mascot. He is also here running around. We are about to do a high altitude balloon launch. Beckett and I have been working in the Wyoming Stargazing office. Where are you, Beckett? Over here. We have been working in the Wyoming Stargazing office after school for the last month or so, getting our payload ready, which we'll see in a few minutes. And we just stopped in Idaho Falls, having left Jackson this morning about 8 a.m. We picked up helium tanks at Zurcher's Party Store. For those of you interested in doing high altitude balloon launches from around Jackson, Zurcher's place to get your helium. So we've got many tanks of helium here in the back of the Wyoming Stargazing Suburban and all our supplies. So we're going to get things set up now. We're going to start filling the balloon. It'll take us about an hour to get everything ready, and we have a scheduled launch time at 1 p.m. So that gives us plenty of time to do this right. And if we have any luck at all and the winds blow in the direction they're supposed to blow, our payload will end up just south of Idaho Falls, and we'll just be able to pick it up on our drive back up to Idaho Falls today. Right now, we are in Springfield, Idaho, which is just north of the American Fork Reservoir. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but there's the American Fork Reservoir just south of us. So we are down here, and our balloon is going to fly back to the northeast, and all should be well. We should pick it up in a few hours and head on back to Jackson. I'm going to hand this phone over to Mike. He's going to be our cameraman, and JR and Beckett and I are going to get everything set up. So yeah, if you have any questions, you can post them. We will try to answer those for you in more or less real time. But the real fun begins in about an hour when we launch the payload. But we'll show you how it's done, and we'll create a little like fast forwarded video of all this footage for those of you who want to learn about how to do high altitude weather balloon launches. So we'll kind of talk through it as we go. All right, I'm going to hand the phone to Mike, and we'll get this show on the road. All right, you guys, let's unload. We're just going to set up right.
Is there a way to turn the camera around?
Oh yeah. Yeah, here we'll
Go back and hold it.
yeah, I think how do you do that? I do not know how to flip the camera. There must be a way to do it.
We're not very good at this.
That turns the camera on and off.
Do you have a nozzle?
I don't know how to do that. Let's see. More. Layout, private jet, stream info, settings. General, camera. Camera facing front. Camera facing back. There it goes. All right. Sweet. Yeah, we put the camera around.
Hallelujah. All right.
Good job, everybody.
Doesn't look like I flipped the image. Okay, cool.
All right. So the balloon itself is pretty fragile, and at the very beginning, it's going to be laying on the ground. So we brought a painter's tarp with us, and so we're going to get the painter's tarp out, and everything is going to be all the balloon, all the sensitive equipment is going to be on the painter's tarp that we're going to bring out here. Just a second. Good. I'll lay this out. Our balloon will be on this and going. Cool. All right. So, come in little boxes like this. It's a 350 gram. It's one of the smaller weather balloons. You can get up to about 1,000 gram balloons to go up to like over 100,000 feet. Ours is going to go to about 65,000 feet with these 350 gram balloons.
The thing you only said there was like 650.
No, I think you can go bigger than that. Yeah, I've seen some at 900 grams.
Wow.
Yeah. So anyway, so
That's a big balloon.
you need a lot of helium to launch a balloon that big. And even though we have plenty of helium, we're not going to do that much. We're just going to do 350. And I'm not going to open this yet because before I touch the balloon, I'm going to put on some vinyl gloves so I don't damage the balloon. But in the meantime, we're going to get everything else out that we need to get out. Let's actually put the helium tanks back in the car. Yeah, we don't want helium tanks. We can, now that we've got the pink, so we'll try to just walk around the edge of the pinker soap, keeping the center of it as clean as possible.
That means you, Quentin.
No, he'll do it. He'll do it.
We're trying to keep it clean. Just dance and walk on the park. Listen, no, listen.
Yeah, we can always like wipe it off.
Back in the car.
He's not very good at this.
No, he's not. That's okay. All right, so
He's our secretary slash
Yeah. payload can just be right up here. It's like the very last thing that we're gonna attach and get set up.
parachute from the side.
And the first thing we're gonna do actually is to create our anchor.
Using the tire.
Yeah, we'll use the tire as the anchor.
Just not with all the tire.
Yeah, we brought a spare tire with us.
Don't
And
ask
that's
where
gonna
we
be
found the
our
tire.
anchor. So I think that's probably enough. Let's get our scissors. Second, do you want to snip about right in here? Tie that off.
Right here.
Great. Let's tie a little knot so it doesn't unwind. Okay.
Probably a good idea.
And then I think what we'll do is bring our tire
Listen,
right up here.
he's no idea how this
He's a
works.
good dog.
And we'll just tie our anchor
Nice.
and
You might need to like triple lock that.
yeah, well this isn't gonna pull apart. We're good. It's not going anywhere. All right. So that is gonna be what keeps the balloon from flying away when we are actually in the process of attaching the payload and everything else. We're just going to clip this carabiner onto the balloon using a hose clamp. So do this. And here are our vinyl gloves. Boy, what I didn't bring was sunscreen. The last time we did one of these launches, it was early spring and it was snowing and cold and gross. And our hands were freezing cold. I even brought gloves today because that's what I remember. Anything like that. Oh, yeah, I did bring another charging cord. I was thinking, you know, what do you? I don't think we need anything else out of there. We'll leave these gloves on for other people to touch the balloon if we need. And let's see. First thing is the hose clamp. And we'll get the balloon attached. Get the glass off the balloon. Take one of the helium tanks out. Put that right here. Second, you want to be in charge of
Oh yeah.
helium. Yeah, you can screw that in. After I kind of
It says live.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Beautiful.
I won't. All right, I won't move anymore.
No more moving. Oh man, there's always something with technology. Always something. Yeah, seriously. And we did bring extra balloons just in case we mess up. And we also brought extra helium.
How expensive are the balloons?
It's just you're just gonna hold it. Yeah, we can put some tape on it. But remember, we're gonna change the tank, so it doesn't really make any sense to like actually tape it on because the helium tanks will empty out in just a few minutes. You want to flip it 90 degrees. We want this to go up. Or actually, maybe the side. I can shoot for the first one. That's it. Okay,
I'm just gonna go like this.
yeah, that's great. All right, so here's our balloon. A nice bag.
So, do I need to keep pressure on this?
Yeah, you're gonna have to hold it in towards the tank as we are filling up.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot is probably.
Yeah.
I'm not very good at this.
No, you'll get the hang of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna clamp the
Oh yeah,
pipe.
I've got the thing.
This one that's all the way open. Actually, one more.
But then how's it gonna do it?
Hold it. I got it after I do that.
Like,
My bad. There we go. Just like that. Actually, a little bit more because I want to get the carabiner. I'm loosening it right now because I want to slip the carabiner in there as our anchor.
oh yeah.
Just like that. Turn it around. Yep. That that's your mount. Actually, let's do that again. Let's go.
That's great. Really great. That's great.
Just like that. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna tighten this up.
Like, how does this work? Do I just open the gas on?
Yeah,
Exactly.
we'll go over that. We'll do that.
And then unscrew that and then go great.
Yep, exactly. You got it. Alrighty. That's it. Yep. Alright, man. You can open up the canister.
All the way.
Hold on. Notice we're not here. I'm gonna retie this here. Slightly better knot. All right, sir. We can begin. Yeah, now this is kind of a little boring part where we're just filling up a balloon. We'll probably go through 3 canisters or so. Oh yeah, I'm out of the video. Hello. Howdy. It's a weather balloon launch. Yeah. You're welcome to hang out and check it out. Yeah, I mean, we're going to be filling up the balloon for the next, like, 20 minutes. Is that it?
No, I just know.
Okay. Yeah, keep going, man. We're not going to launch for probably another 30, 40 minutes here, but just filling it for now.
What are we putting in?
So there's a payload in that orange cooler there. It's got some equipment to measure just atmospheric data, and a camera, 2 cameras. Jackson, it's a part of a nonprofit called Wyoming Stargazing.
So what's in the payload?
Just some
2 trackers.
trackers, yeah.
1 tracker, 2 cameras. Altitude, air pressure, humidity, thingy, stuff like that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it on TikTok.
I'm sure he's the man to talk to, so that's why we're live streaming it right now. So
Oh, we're live streaming?
yeah.
You're what?
Through StreamYard, the app that he's using.
Yeah, I just did right there.
Oh, okay.
Normally, I can figure out what's going on, but
Yeah, we just had to kind of
I was like,
ran a bunch
we
of
don't need traffic on this road anyway.
yeah.
Oh,
Ran a bunch of calculations on where the wind's going to take it once it gets up there. So then,
that's picking it right there.
well, we kind of it's going to drift towards Idaho Falls, and we'll retrieve it after it lands. So
Our wind speed. We were coming this way today.
so I think on the surface it's kind of doing one thing. But once it gets airborne, it's going to pick it up and kind of blow it that direction based on all the stuff he was using earlier to look at it. So.
How big did it get before it popped?
It gets really big before it pops. So we're going to fill it up to about 1.5 meters across.
If it gets higher, it'll get big.
Yeah, man. Yeah, as the atmospheric pressure drops.
By the time it pops, it's going to be like the size of a toy house.
I like that. I paid attention.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah. So I think they get to maybe 12 feet across before it pops. Up to 65,000 feet.
And then you retrieve your.
That's the idea. Yeah, we've done. This is our 5th launch. So far, we've been able to retrieve 3 out of the 4. We lost 1.
Okay.
It's somewhere up in the hills just northeast Idaho Falls by the ski resort.
Okay.
Still hoping that somebody finds it out hiking someday. But
yeah, well, there's some rough country back in there.
Tell me about it. Yeah, we spent a long time looking for it.
It's not fun.
Yeah.
I got a couple more golden retrievers at the house. We need one of those.
Golden party.
Yeah.
Supervisor.
Oh, look, I don't even have to hold it.
Well, it'll pop off. Yeah. Keep holding it, B.
I just I don't need to.
Yeah, you don't need to put much pressure on it.
I just need to kind of breathe it.
Yeah. Maybe we should just pull the Suburban forward a few feet. I just don't want the balloon to. There should be in the car. Yeah, it's in there. Watch the number. I think we go 5 feet or 6 feet. I'll feel a little bit better. So about 30 square feet.
That one,
So
got a bunch of cool goodies
How much
in
do you think that's
it. Way up into the sky.
no, not half. There you go.
And they're going to get a bunch of weather data out of it. Theoretically, if they can find it. No, they just got a dog.
Yeah.
We're actually Chinese operatives. We're doing. What's his name?
Clinton. Yeah, he's a good boy. B, get out of here. That is not a flower. B, do not get on my balloon, B.
You're gonna try to sting the balloon and pop it.
I know.
Coming from the hives up here.
Oh, great. I hadn't thought about that.
I don't think they could pop it either.
I hope not.
I don't think so. Oh, Simpsons fan like myself.
Oh, yes. Definitely.
Yeah.
I think this love is being sold.
Yeah, I was just seeing that. I'll take them off.
Very cold too.
Yep.
How fast will it go up?
Not very fast. We've calculated it to about 5 meters a second.
Well, I think we're almost empty.
Yep.
I'm just gonna hold it on. Yeah, it looks like it's time to run out.
Yep. That's why we got lots of them. It's all way open. Yeah.
Of all the things I do with my time, this was on my agenda.
Well, you just never know what's going to happen out in Springfield, Idaho.
No. Where's Sterling at here?
Oh, Sterling.
Springfield's over there.
Oh, okay.
Big difference.
We got that wrong. That's all bad.
Yeah, it's all right. Springfield's just a town.
I got it.
There is a town site of Sterling down here. It's all the greater area.
All right. Well, just out of curiosity, let's check the upward lift. Okay. So you can go ahead and pop that out.
Oh, is that a fish scale?
Yeah, pretty much. All right. So the upward lift. You can let go back. I got it.
Well, no, I have to do this or else the balloon is going to sleep.
Oh, you are correct, sir.
Because I took it off and I was like,
Somebody's smart here.
I mean, the helium, well, actually, I don't think much would come down. It, a little bit would get forced out, but it's really going up.
But
I know,
uh,
because just
the
listen,
bladder pressure would be.
like,
Yeah. So we're looking at.
listen.
No, I hate back.
Oh yeah. All right. So we're just at about 1 kilogram of upward lift, and we needed to get to 2, right?
Sweet.
2
Yeah.
point something. I'll look it up. So yeah, we're just a little bit less than halfway there. Cool beans.
I'm gonna send this to our STEM coordinator at the school.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Do it. Now we're streaming live to all of our folks in Jacksonville. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're about 1:15.
Okay, is it open already?
No.
Okay.
Go ahead and open it. Good.
Is
I like that we got her tethered on.
Yeah, we didn't do that last time. We were like holding the balloon for 45 minutes in the cold. It was a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
You got a good feel there?
Looks like it.
Okay.
A little bit getting out, but not much. We got 5 of these. I think we're only gonna need like 2.5. So.
Well, you don't want to go and not have enough.
Yeah, we brought an extra balloon too because things happen.
Yeah. What's your guys' regular job? I sell security systems. He runs the organization. I run a nonprofit. He's our CEO. He's in charge. Yeah, Stargazing.
I fly for FedEx.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not bad. Clinton's here to make us look good.
You guys originally from Jackson or moving?
I grew up there.
You guys are locals, all right?
Yeah. I grew up there. My wife and I did.
There's some people that live up here in Utah. Lawrence Henry, he's from there.
Oh my gosh, really? Yeah, I went to high school with him.
He's our school resource officer.
Really?
That's awesome.
Gosh, I haven't talked to him in 2 decades. I don't know. It's been a long time. I didn't know he moved over here.
Yeah, he's
Cool.
Go ahead, open these guys up. Resource officer at Aberdeen.
Nice.
Yeah, so we've got these hand warmers because
I think we
it
should
gets cold up to 65,000. You can put it. I agree with you, sir. We can do that. Let me grab that.
What do you do out here?
I just warm and raise cows and animals.
Nice.
Come around this side actually here. I sort of gonna wrap around. Yeah. Okay. There you go. Here? Yeah, sure. We're gonna get all the way to 65,000. Yeah, there ain't much oxygen up
That's
there.
what he says.
Not a whole lot. Twice almost. Yeah, twice down Everest. Everest is 29. And I think we're right here. We're at 43, probably something like that. Yeah. Yeah, 2,075 grams is what we're going to. Yeah, I think it's going to be something. We decreased the weight of the payload a lot last time. Okay. Yeah, this is our parachute. Okay. This is what helps it come back down safely. Yeah, hot hands keep it warm. This is our weather monitoring device. This is going to get temperature, barometric pressure, and humidity. And that bag has got your contact information in case somebody else wants it. That's the hope, yep. And here's our tracking device. Yep. And then we're going to have 2 cameras. We're going to have one camera facing down. Okay. To a nice view of the ground.
That was my idea.
And then this one goes up. That's the weather sensor, yeah. Okay. And then this is going to be the camera on the gimbal. So it should get some really nice footage of all around and pretty, really pretty. Yeah. Yeah, I'll put that on the TikTok. So it's kind of like GoPros, but they're knockoffs. They're called Brave. Brave 4s. Yeah.
It's made by Alaska.
Okay. You guys have a TikTok? We do not have a TikTok account, but we've got Facebook and YouTube and Twitter. Okay. Yeah, Wyoming Stargazing. Not to be confused with them. We made a little typo on our notes. That's a little minor typo. No big deal. I do that all the time. No big deal. My typing skills are pretty poor.
There's actually writing, but yeah.
My writing is even worse than my typing. Gotcha.
Quentin is like, what the heck are they doing?
Yeah, this is like boring.
He's like, I think kids want to do like a boat.
Yeah, he gets when I go on stargazing. He sits in the back seat. Wyoming Stargazing, right?
Correct.
There
Yep.
it is. Well, I'm moving now.
It's bigger, so
A
that.
little bit easier with an anchor, huh?
Oh.
Just a tad. Yeah. It is picking up. Yeah. 2075, and then a couple more nodders here. I don't know how good it'll do because I'm not. TikTok is funny. They want you to stay in their lane. Yeah. This ain't in my lane. That's alright. We'll put.
We may not even need to go to the end of the camera.
We should 2.75? Yeah. Do a quick measurement. See where we're at here.
2.75 or 2.0?
2075.
Yeah.
You want to hang out for a second? Just gonna pull it down.
Oh wow.
Are we over?
Yeah.
All right.
See that looks up. Okay. Go ahead and turn the close the tank. And then according to this one, hold on, it's kind of going all over the place. Oh, you're probably getting jerked on by the wind.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get come on, baby. Well, according to this, we're already over.
Well,
That doesn't like that. Oh, hold on. Oh, that actually changed it when you pulled it off like that. Let me see if I can hold it for a sec, just because that way. Actually, yeah, we're not losing it. So, yeah, I think we're a little over. What's your tolerances? Well, that's a great question. Turns out that the weather is a little bit unpredictable. we're shooting for like anywhere within 5 miles of where our projection was. And the thing is, so we don't actually have a
should we just put a few?
radio antenna. We're just using GPS.
Should we just
So
put a few
GPS
blocks in?
No. GPS is only good up to about 25,000 feet. I wondered when you start getting to where you're shadowed. We're going to lose contact, and then it's just a guess. Okay. Yeah, we have. So the weather's the radar's the center point,
Oh,
just right
so weird.
over
I
here
can
for us.
actually
Look off the golf. Yeah.
Wanna breathe down with it?
But they right here when we get radar weather, we just kind of show blank right here.
You at all.
Okay. Interesting.
I'm pulling the balloon.
Yeah.
Which is
Hello, my name is JR.
Now we're devolving.
Go for it.
Hello, my name is Samuel.
It's a lot of
Put breath in.
I run Wyoming Stargazing.
Smart kid
Okay.
doesn't trust adults.
All right.
This is a good idea.
All right. Let's put a little. I shouldn't have taken that last gulp of helium. Actually, man, I think we're right there. Actually, it's so close. I mean, this scale. Just take it off on my phone. Now there's no wind. Settling down. I think we are just over where we want to be.
Take one big breath of helium.
I think that's it right
Just
there.
take one big breath of helium.
I think we're there, man. I'm gonna call it.
Sweet.
Okay, of course.
How do you
So-
seal that balloon now? 'Cause-
That's the tricky part.
yeah.
This is where it's gonna take a couple of us.
Yeah. So what we want to do, well, we're gonna roll that thing up. But the first thing we need to do is get the payload ready. So actually, I think it's gonna be just as easy to put this back on here and just have somebody just hang on to the tank.
I
And
want to do it.
yeah, you want to make sure the hose stays in the tank as well. This way we don't lose any. We can always top it off. But this
Or
is
should I just put myself?
yeah. Why don't I do that quick? Because I know you're really good with the electronics, man. So let's
Yeah.
switch. I'll do this, and you can get all the electronics while you're in the field ready.
All right.
And yeah, I would start. Yeah, start with the. Hold on. Before you actually attach something to the side, you want to make sure you leave access to where the power port is, so we can plug it in.
Okay.
It's a little,
Right there,
yeah, a little white thing on the side there. And I'm like, I don't know, I'm kind of like tempted to do a second balloon since we got all the helium.
You have a second payload?
I mean, we can just send Clinton up. We actually have that little.
I need a little more
We've got the little. We've got that auto first aid kit. The only problem is we don't have a second tractor.
Oh, well.
Yeah,
What would the first aid kit do?
well, it'd be our payload. I'm just trying to. We're just gonna.
Yeah, why you?
Well, it just happened to be in the. It was in the vehicle. Yeah, you always.
Hand warmers not online.
You might want to.
Wait, should the note be on the outside?
No, on the inside. But
Yeah.
just spin it around back up. Take a look at that.
You're good if you want to be in it.
Some stranger shows up, hanging out.
I mean, I would have done the same thing. Like, what is
Well,
going
yeah,
on?
Just like
Yeah, what are they doing over
there's
here?
a lot of farms.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we had to find a spot out in the middle away from power lines and stuff like that. So,
I get it. You know. And then the quiet road.
yeah, kind of we were
Where you at?
hoping for.
It'll only fit into one. And it should get a little light. It should be a little green indicator light. Anything? Okay.
I think I need to.
Yeah, it's got to go all the way in.
You get it?
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, I don't see anything.
Let me take a look here.
Or what? Where is it?
You even hold it?
Where is the indicator light? I can't even remember now.
So how big's your organization?
We have two
we're good,
full-time
man.
employees and then we have a bunch of volunteers. We have board of
No, I think it
directors.
doesn't need
We
to go
have
in
about,
further.
we have 11 stargazing leaders now.
Yeah.
They go out, we lead private programs and public programs.
I'll see if I can.
All right, I'll do that.
Inventory of.
Well, no, I need somebody to hold this while I got it.
There's a lot of balloons.
Go balloony.
I think we're good. I can't even remember where
Fly for FedEx. How high do you get?
Oh, I mean, like normal cruising altitude is like, high 30s, stuff like that. So this would definitely be, I mean, on its way up and on its way down will definitely be a problem. So we had to call and file a like a notice to air emissions with the FAA to let them know this is going on, so then they can alert people to this happening. Yeah, and then the center controllers here will alert airplanes when they go by, stuff like that. So
Want to do a jet engine?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, I got
be game over for the engine at least. So yeah.
It's one of yeah, but it's one of I do security. So you measure the criticality of the event happening and then the chance of the event happening.
You can use that tape as well. You need both.
I'm gonna use this one.
Okay, yeah, that's good to catch. Maybe JR can help you do that. It's in there somewhere. Yeah.
I got a pocket knife.
No, we got scissors in there. I think I put them either back in the plastic bin. You can just take a look there. They're just in there. They might just be in the big bin, but
There they are.
Great.
Found them.
Sweet.
I found something.
That's good.
You from around here?
Yeah, let's say I'll help you out.
Kinda. Lived all over.
It'll be easier for two people.
I moved out here to buy land, so that's why I ended up here.
Nice.
Heard you guys are running out of land in Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's been happening for a long time. It's
Kinda-
starting to build up though.
Starting to build up instead of out.
Yeah, in town they're starting to.
A lot more 3-story, 4-story buildings. There's a limit set by the town of 4 stories, but I think that's go away in a decade or so.
Way.
Oh man, I think so. Oh. Comes to shove when hotels says they want to come in and
Want 12 stores.
yeah, and they're willing to, make so much more community housing and pay so much in taxes.
Okay. I'm starting this.
Cool. You think that's all good?
We need it.
What about I would say we want it. See how wiggly that is?
Yeah.
I don't want any wiggliness. We want to keep that down some more.
Wiggliness is bad.
Yeah, no wiggliness.
So our food here, okay?
Yeah.
Up there.
Yeah. Even higher. It's so hard to gain from down here.
Yeah. Well, we don't have anything lower headed there.
That's true.
All right. I think we're good on that.
Okay.
Not little.
Yeah,
Not
that's
wiggle.
pretty good, man. Nice
It's
work.
really fast.
Maybe just reinforce.
It's pretty interesting stuff. Yeah, he has all these programs and apps that they did use to do all the calculations and.
Well,
Because I can just go like this.
yeah, as long as you can turn on while it's staying.
See?
Great. I think the battery's locked it up. Yeah, we'll turn it on right before we close. Just for reference, you're at 12. It's 12:47 right now. Just so you know. Yeah, we're right on time. Perfect. I love it. Yeah.
Hey, you know how you found you guys out there back now?
Okay.
They got a big old weather balloon.
What's your Chinese company?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick around for. Yeah, I'm gonna stick around for some chemicals and stuff.
Yeah, man.
So,
As long as you can get to the power button. You
cool.
still got
I'm
it?
gonna video
Yeah,
this
look,
weather
I can.
balloon more.
I just need to press down on the camera to press.
All right, thanks.
Oh, is that it? And
Yeah,
it-
watch.
And is it on record?
No, but I just need to push this. Watch.
Okay. Yeah, as long as you got it, man.
That's my buddy that believes in the King Trail.
Yeah, he didn't do it that time.
Guy.
Right.
I don't know what that plan is. I'm like, man,
Yeah, see?
it's a lot of chemicals or whatever we're putting.
What are we? Yeah. What are we doing with it? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Flight.
Uh, okay. It says record, but
I think these were
There we
radio and
Do you have? You just unlock as long as they're working. Very cool.
Okay. Yeah.
I like these.
Yeah.
So, ew. So, this.
So what do we do with the footage when we're done with it? When we get it back, hopefully.
Yeah. Well, we'll have some awesome pictures of all the mountain ranges from around here.
Okay.
From hopefully upwards of 65,000 feet. We'll be able to make a condensed time lapse of all the footage just for aesthetic reasons. The other thing is that we're going to be keeping track of how long the cameras record, and we'll actually use that to get an estimate
I'm
of the
turning on the
total
gimbal.
elevation, total altitude that it gets to.
Oh, we're gonna use math to get our calculate our elevation.
That's right. Yeah, yeah. If we had it hooked up to like a radio, we could get a real altitude, but we don't. So
Well,
we'll
and then you
use
start adding weight.
what's that?
You start adding weight when you start doing that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I like pretty good.
Wow.
All right. So we got the hand warmers in
It
there.
is upside down right now, so we might need to flip it once we get it back to your computer.
Flip it back up to what? When?
Flip the footage because
The camera's
Do
upside
you want
down.
to flip it now? The camera?
we can't because this thing will be covering.
Oh,
the
right.
lens.
We figured that out last time. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
good. We're good, man. So you can
Although
you can
hold
put,
on.
I say it's pointed right at the gimbal.
I think it's
Although I can.
Oh, there it is.
This.
there you go. That's what we did last time.
Yeah. Hold on.
So yeah, there you go. Perfect, right there.
Wow.
That's cool. Okay. So let's go ahead and put the top on, and we can seal the payload once we get that recording.
How are we sealing the payload?
Tape.
Good old fashioned tape.
Yes, I have to pop that on.
Pretty hardcore.
So yes, the tricky part with this is that you got to make sure that you don't tape any of the lines to the parachute. So somebody can hold this parachute up.
I'll do the duct tape. You can do the parachute.
And we'll want to get this all situated. So we want to. So Becca, I put down that tape for a sec, and first get all these cords untangled so we know that they're all up in the right position. Once you start taping, it's a lot harder. And now's the time to make sure we got this all right. No, we don't take that off yet. We just want JR to be holding it. There we go. That's what we need.
Well, but then the gimbal is doing it.
Yeah, so you might have to. So this is how it's going to launch. So you might have to change the gimbal now.
Do we secure the parachute to the bottom of the balloon?
You got it.
Yeah, because the balloon bursts and then
And then it pops. Then the
Maybe
chute
a
comes up.
little bit more.
correct. Yeah,
Here.
it's my first time seeing one of these. This is an interesting.
Yeah. Perfect.
I'm figuring out what y'all are doing.
Now we are ready to take.
Hey, should I?
So yeah, don't worry about that. So you don't want one strap of tape like all the way around right here. One. Oh, no, hold on. Wait. Hold on. You want one big wrap of tape all the way around on this side, and another big wrap of tape all the way around, and another big tape all the way around.
I'm just gonna put this on.
Okay.
first.
JR, I can hold that shoot if you want while you're if you want to.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about sealing it that way back there. We want
Yeah.
straps all the way around.
Kind of like how we did with the
Yeah, if you want to
line.
hold it like a help.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Yeah, make it easier.
Okay, we can go late.
Here, let JR help.
Let JR help you, buddy.
That tape is like super glue.
Yeah, this stuff is like serious. Yeah.
There we go.
Just watch the
Yeah,
weather
don't-
sensor. You're gonna want to come in. See where it is down there?
Yeah, okay, like here.
Yeah, we'll take a look. You're right over the top of it. So I'd come on the inside and come in kind of a little diagonal. Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Yeah, do like a spiral around.
Yeah, we can do that. That's
There
fine.
you go. Okay, can you lift to the?
Yep.
There you go.
The camera is still recording, so don't do anything.
So let's go up.
And don't cover the camera port on the bottom too. Forget about that.
Yeah, watch the camera port down below.
Where's that at?
It's right in the center, pretty much.
So I should be okay. I think here.
Oh yeah, you're good. Actually, is it covering it?
Nope, I think we're good. Can set it down now.
Strap it across there.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I think if you just bring it back down to where the tape is, and tape it onto the tape.
Okay.
On the underside, then we should be good.
Another few inches. Lift it up again.
Oh, actually, no, you're gonna want to go all the way around. Sorry,
Yeah.
you're gonna want to go all the way around to bring
Here,
it
Beth.
back up to there.
Come lift up the
Just go
payload, buddy.
straight down.
Come lift up the payload, kiddo. No, like actually pick it up.
You probably should have spray painted it after the thing is.
No, it's good contrast.
Obviously, no one will mistake that for anything natural.
That's the idea.
Lives in black and orange and gray bumblebee.
And that one there, and then we'll just tie it. We'll do another one over there.
Any pilots that see it are gonna be like, yeah, there's an orange beer cooler floating through the sky.
There's an orange beer cooler connected to a balloon. Balloon view.
Try to get it right on the tape. We'll stick this down. Stick it into this styrofoam as best you can. Beckett, there should be some wire stickers before JR presses the tape on. You can get some wire stickers out of that. Hang on one sec, JR.
Oh yeah.
Just kind of jam one underneath there. Before you put the tape down. Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna do it.
Not pretty, but okay.
It's still not too pretty.
If I do one,
Yeah, you just want to. So this, you just need a tape strap from this one around.
This is probably gonna fall off.
Yeah, no, you're gonna push it in.
Push it down, kiddo.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Good enough.
seeing your vision.
The stickers are not high priority.
They'll stick to the tape really well.
Lift it up again.
I got it.
I can go on the outside. So you can go down now. Hey, 1 second. Okay.
Oh, hold on, you pulled off over here. Yeah, you're gonna have to restart that one. I think there's no way you're gonna pull that off. It's okay. Let me help you. Up the tension. No, you gotta pull back on there. There you go.
Hold on a little bit.
Hold that one. Lift it up.
Teamwork.
Go over there.
Yep. Okay, Beck, help him pull the payload, buddy.
There we go. Yeah, so bring it right to the tape. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, it doesn't stick very well to the styrofoam, but the tape sticks really well to the tape. Perfect. You got it, man.
It's gonna be easier to rip than it is to cut.
I don't know. This stuff is pretty gnarly.
It is pretty gnarly, you're right.
That's the whole point. Beckett, if you
Grab that.
pull the tape away from JR, no, pull this. It'll help him.
Perfect.
All right. So yeah, so now, Beckett, if you do want to do a little ring of tape around the ridge, you totally can. And that'll just help seal it and get a little heat in there.
We don't have the scissors, right?
That one the scissors, except that Beckett wants to cut that tape.
Okay.
Oh, wait, we got a problem.
What's that?
We didn't get the
What is that?
Quality control. That's my fault.
so
Come on.
I think you might be able to just open up one side. Here, we can tape. Okay, there we go.
Checking on the tracker right next to us.
That's the track. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be game over.
Yeah, so that would be it's a rookie mistake right there by Wyoming Stargazing. It happens, but at least we caught the mistake before we launched the payload. That would have been worse.
Like we checking on the map. Oh, right next to us. Nope.
Yeah. All right, so give me a big piece of tape. No, give me a big piece of tape. I'm gonna tape it down.
The dog gave up on you.
Yeah.
He's insulted that he.
A little bit more. Keep going. There you go. Give me right in the middle there.
We're taping it on the outside.
No, on the inside. All right.
Is it on?
Yes, it is on.
Oh, I'm afraid I'm gonna break this. Can you get in there? I don't wanna.
Just stuff it in there.
Of course, I got the letter. I think we're okay. Almost like field dressing an elk and getting into the tenderloin.
Yeah, you get in there, get to the good part.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Tape up the payload, take 2. Now we've got everything in there that we need. There we go. All righty. That's good. All right, so now we can do that strap around to seal it.
You're up here.
Okay.
Yep. Just make sure we keep the cords out.
Sure, we don't want to tape those down.
No, we absolutely do not want to tape these down.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Be exciting.
He's jumping.
Yeah. Okay, you just pull on the tape. I'll hold the box. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Okay. All right, you can use the scissors or rip that, or we can just keep going if you want.
Yeah, let's just go all the way around.
Okay. Works for me. Yeah, I got it.
Are we sure we didn't leave anything else?
Well, if we did, it's not going in the payload.
We'll get it.
Oops, sorry, B.
Yeah, no one will
You're back.
mistake
Hold that.
this.
Pull that parachute line, that riser out of the
Here,
way
do you
there.
want me to be the camera person?
Nope. I want you to work on your project.
Look at that cord. Yeah.
It's a charger.
When you're streaming, it eats your battery really hard.
Yeah. I actually got to move over here because I keep losing signal.
Why does it matter if you're over there?
I don't know. It just seems to. I don't seem to lose service if I stand over here.
Who knows? Got the scissors somewhere. I get to use them. Quite long enough. Of course I did. All right, one more little piece of steak. And we're good. Actually, yeah, one more little piece will do. Before you launch, I want to change lenses. Okay. Great. Okay. So, wrap it off, right? Yep. Yeah, we're almost there. So we're good on the payload now. All right, so now we need that scissors, and we're going to cut this. If you want to untangle the line,
This way.
I'll get in here and do
Yeah, give me
that.
feel the
No,
view.
you're good. You're good.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
It is. Yep. Got it? There you go. Okay.
I can hold that balloon if you. I didn't even catch your name, by the way. I'm Brian. I'm Mike. Good to meet you. Yeah. Here, you want me to take it while you're
All right.
good?
So what we're going to do now is we're going to
Oh yeah.
So this is the time that took apart. So we're going to have to, yeah, and we're going to have to, what we do is we'll detach this, we roll it up, and then we use a couple zip ties to zip tie it closed with another zip tie to attach the top. You're going to grab two of those here. I will undo
Should
the,
I just?
yeah, you kind of hang tight. We really got to make sure we keep these lines straight. That is a real crucial time. That was good.
Keep hold of it there, B.
That's right. Yep. And we can get another anchor on it, but it's just easier just to hold on. Yeah. Always nice to have an extra set of hands.
I didn't even bring my jacket.
Doing this with two people.
You never know.
Really? Yeah, it was a little hard. Hardest things. Before you get that all the way tied, then we'll put the other one in there.
You want to?
Yeah, this one comes through like this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So now you can zip that one super tight. Oh, hold on one second, I get my finger out of there. Okay, we're good. Okay, I think we want to go even a little bit tighter if you can. Yeah, that's okay. Second one on there? Yeah. I'll go a little bit tighter. Okay. Yeah, and the second one down below it. Right there.
Yeah, this is a three-peat job.
Yeah, it really
Yeah, it
is.
is.
Imagine doing this in like 35-degree weather.
Yeah.
That's what we did last time.
Fingers all frozen.
It was a
Yeah.
little sporty.
That was not fun. Nice weather for this today.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Where's that scissors? So we can clip off again.
Yeah. Okay. Don't need to go too tight. Okay. So now, Beckett, bring us over here.
And want me to do the zip tie first?
Yeah.
Yeah, one sec.
One zip tie enough?
That's what we did last time, wasn't it?
I don't want
Not much stretch, not
Yeah.
much pressure on it.
pretty light. Now, is there a way to get that camera to swivel back around?
No, unfortunately, that's what we got. Oh, it totally turned in, didn't it?
Yeah.
It should.
It'll work.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
that's
As soon as the payload turns and all, it'll.
Yeah, but I hold on. I think we do want to make an adjustment there. I think it'll be okay. It's not going anywhere.
If you need to, you could go above it again.
Yeah, I think we will. Let's do one more up above.
Go right.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, sweet. Flip that one off. Scissors, Jared, where'd you put the scissors? Okay. Where they were.
I think it's okay if this one doesn't get the best footage.
Oh, dude, that's no.
That's the one we want.
I don't want the one on the ground. I want the one that's
Yeah, we're gonna
facing
see.
down.
We're gonna see if we can adjust that. And I do kind of like the idea of a little bit of redundancy. Let's see here. It's just let's go ahead and angle it there.
Go over top of the little, yes, little.
Can I feel it to see how like?
We're gonna weigh it in just a minute here.
I know, but can I hold it for a second?
Yeah, hang
Hold on 1 second.
Yeah. As soon as we get it tied off, then I don't raise my glass and step back. I want a video. Under the anchor.
We want to get that on the other side of that. Something to do anything.
It looks good though.
It's most important. Was it Billy Crystal that you looked marvelous? Yeah, it's more important to look good than it is to feel good.
Exactly.
Cut it.
Yeah. I'm gonna try that again. One more time. One more time. Better to do this now than after when it launches. Sorry about that. That's what I wanted. Now we're golden.
That helium isn't going anywhere.
Okay. Oh, we got it here. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Come, it's cutting away from his hand, just in case.
Appreciate that.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Can I try holding it?
no.
1 second
we're
there,
gonna
B.
deal with the camera. So let's see what our options are here. Can't manually do anything. Okay. Gimbals. I'll just kind of get it to. I don't know what happened. What if we just turn it around all the way? Somehow it got to the 0 point.
Or maybe we go like.
Some ideas here.
What about that?
Might be as good as we're gonna get.
Yeah.
Roll and it'll go down too now.
Now it's at a 0 point, unfortunately.
I think that'll be right.
Let's just tip it.
Tip it, or if you don't upset it now.
Okay.
Is it recording still?
Yep. Been recording for 4 minutes and 34 seconds.
All right, so we can, yeah. You
Actually,
can
probably
go
more
ahead.
like 14.
Actually, if you just want to hang on to it. How you doing? Okay, I got it. You're good to let go. Okay, no worries, no worries. You got it? Yeah.
Can I try?
So,
need to hold
expect
this.
you get the weighing here.
Yeah, I weigh it.
Nope, down here. So if somebody can help that, we need to slip that. No, it's got to. Yeah, you might be able to do it from there. Okay, so go ahead and pull down.
What do you need me to do?
I can stand up. Now pull down on that. Now let go of the strings. Now pull down on the scale. Keep pulling down.
Hold on, I need to turn it on.
So
Now,
now,
5 meters a second.
no, then,
Never mind.
so pull down on the scale.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you letting go?
Yep. You're gonna read it.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Kind of bouncing all over, but I keep getting like 100 to 120.
Okay. Keep looking. We're gonna. There's no rush. So we're gonna try to get as good of a reading as we can.
Put your hand on the bottom, huh? In case. Yeah, in case that's cold.
130, 23, 19, 13.
What's that weigh in?
12, 15, 13.
All right.
22.
122, 120, 123, 119.
All right. So let's call it 115. Okay. So we're a little. We got a little more upward lift than we wanted, so it's going to send a little more rapidly than we thought. That's okay.
And it's not going to go as far.
Yeah, that's right. It'll go less far, which is okay. So we are ready for takeoff here, and Becca will let you do it. So now let me get ready to take the scale off.
Let me get up here. Hold on 1 second. 1 second.
Hold on, we just all right. So here we go. 3. Oh wait, actually, hold on. There's one thing I forgot. Hold on 1 sec. I gotta send a command to the unit. Hang on 1 sec. I did this last time and it messed us up. So I need to send.
Yeah, we don't want to have a repeat of last time.
Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna send a command to.
This is so weird. I'm used to it, picking it up, not holding it down.
Yeah, hang on a second here. Where is? Oh, come on, man. Optimus. There we go. Okay, 1 sec. All right, hold on. We're going to send a command to record every 10 seconds. Command sent successful. Okay.
Can you see where it is?
All right, everybody, we are going to launch now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. All right, 118, and we have liftoff. There goes the payload, flying very smooth.
That is not what I expected it to do.
Yeah, we are getting readings of location, so that is great.
That's way faster than I thought it would go.
And now we are going to hop in the vehicle and start driving to where we hope the payload is going to end up, just outside of Idaho Falls. So, yeah, here we go. We'll get some readings and we will see where we're going here. All right, folks, we're going to hop back in the vehicle and we'll keep streaming, but kind of the exciting part is over here. But now we're going to drive and go see if we can find this balloon payload in about an hour and a half when it settles back down to the ground. So we'll see what happens here. All right, guys, we can pack up and we will hit the road.
Yeah.
That was. I did not expect that. It didn't feel like it was pushing up that hard. So when I let go, I was like, "Oh no, I did something."
Yeah, 1 kilogram of upward force is not a lot.
Feel that hard, Dad. It was like
Yeah.
it was like this much going up, and then it goes.
That's all it takes.
You might be able to just see the payload still.
The little orange dot.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, but it's up there.
I can definitely see the balloon, but not the payload.
I think I can see it just barely on the screen.
I could see it still.
Yeah.
Good work, everybody.
Good work. That was a really good launch. Much better, much easier with an extra set of hands. Sorry, what's your name, pal? I didn't get it. Was it
Brian.
Brian, thank you, sir. That was fun.
I put it on TikTok for you.
All right,
Bunch of
sweet.
Wild ideas with Brian.
Hey, I love it. Excellent. Well, it is going in the right direction now, folks. We
Drifted, and I think it's gonna stop.
yeah, we were hoping that I was going to go northeast, and it's definitely moving a little bit to the north, and we'll see what the winds do. The clouds are definitely moving. Yeah, clouds are definitely moving to the northeast, so hopefully that'll work out, and we'll be able to get the balloon where we hope it's going.
It feels like it's going up pretty slowly.
Yeah, 5 meters a second is the ascent rate. We ended up a little bit more than that, probably like 5 1/4. So we're going to recalculate the launch location now because we overshot on helium just a little bit. And so we're thinking that the payload will actually reach its burst altitude more quickly. So it should land a little bit farther south than what we projected. So we're going to run that flight simulator again. We'll find out where it's going to land, and that's where we are going to head.
I feel like we should have done the flight simulator before we went out a little bit.
Well, we know what the weight was. It was one kilogram and 15 grams. Brian, thanks so much, man. Yeah, thanks for stopping by.
The two pins are empty. That one I pulled out.
Wait, I thought it was a yellow one.
Yes. Yeah, we definitely did the yellow one first. Yep. Yeah, this one's heavy. Yeah. So the lighter ones are the full ones. The heavier ones will be the ones that are empty.
I want to feel the other one.
Yeah, helium. Those are full. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's way lighter.
I mean, it doesn't matter. They're going to charge us for them all, so we can just put them back in. Yeah.
You just release them.
No. That can go back into the bucket there. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Can we fill up another one and launch?
Yeah, we can keep that separate. We can put that in the front.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's our helium nozzle that we use to fill up the balloon.
Want to put the blanket down at the car again?
Yeah, we should probably do that for Clinton. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Just proceed. Proceed. All right. So for those of you who are watching, we're going to start looking at the readings of where the balloon is as these guys pack up. And I'm going to flip the screen around here. Let's see. I'm going to go into settings. I'm going to set the phone down for a second here. Okay.
You want to start rolling right now, or you want to?
Oh yeah, whenever we're ready to go, let's do it.
You want to move some of these?
Yeah. All right, now we're facing the correct direction again on the camera, and right.
There's a little black backpack.
Oh yeah, it's right up here.
Yeah. All right.
Mike, if you don't mind driving again, I will track the readings here. All right.
Don't forget me.
Great. We are getting readings. So it already passed 10,000 feet.
Actually?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, we're getting really good readings. Excellent.
I love that it has a balloon icon.
Yep. Well, we set that up, remember?
Dude.
Back if you're hungry, there's a sandwich in that cooler for you, kiddo.
Yeah, I am.
And I've got a sandwich in there as well.
Hand sanitizer's good.
I don't know if we can go out this way. We just want to go. Yeah, turn around. Great.
The way we know.
All right, folks. I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to share my screen here with you, and hopefully I'll be able to show you the readings that we're getting.
Yeah,
Post comment layout. Yeah, I think we can go like this. Actually, go like this. And I don't know where your phone is. Is this your phone?
Yeah,
Oh, that's Mike's phone. All right, and how do we do a screen share now? Remove from stage, solo layout. Sorry about this, folks, if you're watching. We're just trying to figure out how to do a screen share on a smartphone using StreamYard. I'm going to figure it out here. Settings, yeah, recording, audio.
Or are they? Is there only one sandwich?
There should be two in there.
Are they the same?
They are the same.
For you.
There must be a way to do a stream or a screen share. Cam mic guests. So weird. Post private chat, stream info settings. I don't know. Maybe it just shares the screen automatically. I don't know. So hopefully those of you who are watching can actually see the data that we're getting from the payload. The last data point that we got says that it was up at 10,500 feet, and we're getting data points every 10 seconds, which is great. And see if I can refresh the screen here.
How fast is it?
It should be ascending at about 5 meters per second. And I think it's actually getting more readings.
Already?
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh.
Yeah. Burst, expecting the burst time to be about 50 minutes, and we launched it at 1:18. So right at around 2 o'clock is when it should burst, and the parachute should open, and it'll start coming down. So we've got another half an hour or so before that happens. And yeah, hopefully soon after it bursts, we'll get some readings and we'll know exactly where it's going to land, but we're just going to head where we think it's going to go, and we'll take it from there. So let's get some commentary from the folks who helped launch it today to see what they think about the launch. Beckett, what do you think about how the launch went earlier today?
It was good. It definitely ascended faster than I expected it to.
Yeah, it really kind of moves, doesn't it?
I thought it was going to be going up like when you like release a balloon, like it was going to go up that. I didn't realize it was going to look like it was blowing up.
Yeah, not quite, right? If it was 9.8 meters per second squared, then it would have been falling up. So ours was about half that. But yeah, it was certainly humming along. It got to 10,000 feet in just a few minutes. JR, you did another launch with me about a year ago. Compare that launch to the launch today.
A little warmer, a lot more help with people, and I think we're gonna find this one. The last time we never did locate.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was good. It's always we used less helium this time. It felt like
We did.
because of the warmer weather.
Yeah, so the payload was a lot lighter. We decided not to include really heavy extra batteries this time around. And so our payload was a lot lighter, so a lot less helium. Yeah. Yeah, so it took a lot less time to fill it up. Clinton, what do you have to say about this launch? You saw the last one too, Clinton. How was this one for you, bud?
So true. So true.
Cat's got his tongue. Yeah, maybe he'll have something to say later on. Mike, you were doing all the filming earlier. What was your perception of the launch?
It went pretty smoothly. The balloon was smaller than what I thought. I wasn't really sure what to expect, but it went pretty well. So.
Yeah, these 350-gram balloons get up to about 1.5 meters in diameter when you fill them, and then I think they expand to over 3 meters before they pop. But yeah, the big ones are 10 meters across, so like 30 feet across. They're really big ones. Yeah. Yes, this is one of the smaller ones. But yeah, still takes about 90 cubic feet of helium to fill up to the point we wanted to fill it today. I was tempted to add more weight to the balloon, to the payload. I was tempted to add those batteries back in, and I think we had the helium to go a little bit bigger, but that was a mistake we made last time. We ran out of helium for the weight of the payload that we had, and we overshot our landing significantly, and we didn't want to make that mistake today. So today, what's going to happen, if anything, is that we're going to undershoot the landing, which is a great problem. It means we don't have to drive as far to recover it. So it's a really, really good thing if that's what actually happens. So we'll keep streaming here, but basically we're just driving back north towards Idaho Falls, and at some point in the next 20-25 minutes we should regain contact with the payload. The reason we don't have continuous contact with it is because we're using a pretty simple GPS spot tracker for location, and it doesn't work up above 15 or 20,000 feet. And so the payload is way up above that right now. And so only after the balloon pops and the payload starts descending on its parachute, we actually be able to get readings from the tracker again. But it's pretty fun when you're driving along and all of a sudden you get a ring from the payload, and you get a second ping, and then you start seeing the direction that it's heading, and you can keep track of where you are relative to the payload, and you can end up right where the payload comes down. We should be getting back to Idaho Falls before the payload gets there. So we'll have some time to stop and kind of watch where the pings are, and then follow it to the landing Hold on. Oh, now we're back. So we're going to take bets here on where it's actually going to land. The options are in somebody's yard, in somebody's field,
I said
or
field.
third option is actually on a road. Or so those are the three options for like ground level landings. It could also end up in a tree or telephone pole, telephone lines, which we really don't want. So Beckett, it sounds like you already had an idea
Yeah,
of
I say field.
end up in a field.
We already did the calculator, and it's like I did it like 3 times, and it's always end up like in the middle of a farmland.
There is a lot of farmland out here, so the probability suggests that it will end up in farmland. I happen to agree with you on that, Beckett. I think we're going to end up in the middle of a field somewhere. JR, do you have any?
I'm going for a road.
Okay, JR says a road, so he's taking the odds there that there are lots of roads out here, so we actually end up right on a road, which is not ideal, but at least the payload will be visible, and hopefully somebody will graciously bring it to the side of the road for us, and we won't have to worry about that. Mike, what do you think?
I think it's gonna end up on somebody's roof.
Somebody's roof.
Right.
Okay, I didn't actually talk about that one, but yeah, that's a possibility. Okay, end up someone's roof. I'm actually feeling somebody's yard. I don't know why, but my hunch is that it's going to end up in somebody's front or backyard.
Well, what if it's like a farm? That's their farm. How does the yard?
No, I'm talking about like a private residence, like suburb type yard. And I think we're going to end up knocking on somebody's door and saying, "Excuse us, would you mind if you recovered our high altitude weather balloon payload today?" Because we think it's in your yard. According to our readings, it's in your backyard.
It's going to be in a really muddy, wet area.
Oh, so JR says a muddy, wet area. I did not bring my boots. I'm just wearing tennis shoes. So if it's in a really muddy or wet area, we're going to end up getting kind of muddy here. Let's take a look, see if we can get any readings. Still no readings yet from the tracker as of 13 minutes ago. That is okay. We're not expecting any readings right now, so that is not a problem. And I don't know if you guys can actually see the screen that I keep toggling to. Maybe if there's someone who's watching who can tell us whether you can see the screen that we toggle to. I can't quite figure out how to do a screen share on my Droid while using StreamYard. Maybe it just happens automatically, but I don't really know whether that is working or not.
If you can comment on it, just comment right below.
Yeah. Somebody can comment about whether you can actually see the stream when I go to other pages. That would be great, because I cannot figure out how to do that. Streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. Yeah, that'd be great.
What is Twitch?
Twitch is another one of these streaming platforms. Well, it's a beautiful day today. Kind of mixed clouds, a lot of sunshine. Way different than our last launch, where we just got hammered by wind and snow, and it was kind of a gross day all around. But today is gorgeous. It is about 65 degrees outside, and yeah, if the payload does land in a place that we can access, it's not going to be hard for us to find it, because yeah, the weather is definitely in our favor today. So let's see, I'm going to toggle back to the tracking screen.
Yeah, you can't see the tracking screen.
You can't see it?
No, it's the way it froze right now.
Oh,
you
man.
just freeze as soon as you go to somewhere else.
All right, sorry about that, everybody. We're still trying to figure out how to show you the different screens on my phone. What I may do is switch over to my laptop, and then we can actually show you the tracking screen where we're keeping track of where the payload and balloon are. If one of you guys in the back actually want to do a search for how to do a screen share while using StreamYard on a smartphone device, that would be great. I'm going to hand the phone over to Beckett, and we'll see if Beckett can actually figure out how to do a screen share while you're streaming on a smartphone device using StreamYard. All right, Beckett, good luck.
Alright, let's see.
Beckett, you are live, so you can give some commentary so folks know what you're doing.
Yeah, just trying to figure out how to screen share.
There must be a way to do it.
Camera. Just more. Ooh, more. Maybe it's
I'm gonna grab my sandwich.
settings.
This time, screen sharing is not supported on mobile devices. Oh, well, that explains why we can't do it. All right, we are definitely going to switch over to my laptop then.
Alright, so.
Not quite yet, Becca.
Okay.
I gotta eat my sandwich. I'll get my laptop going, and we will use to actually create a hotspot, and then we'll use my laptop and we can actually do a screen share with folks. Sorry about that, folks. Be a little patient with us here while we eat our lunch as we drive it back behind the table.
This is lunchtime.
We'll get back on our laptop soon. We'll show you the tracking device screen that we're using, and we'll show you how we're going to find this.
Now switching to Clifton Cam.
And now, Clifton Cam, that's it. How are you feeling today? I want a sandwich. Clinton wants a sandwich.
So true. There we go. Good. Sniff the camera. Yeah. Didn't say much, fortunately.
I mean, just speak.
Speak, Clifton. Speak.
Speak like it's learned how to speak. Oh, okay. We try to avoid barking.
Yeah, what you gotta do is never bark unless you say speak.
I've tried that. It hasn't quite can't figure it out.
Yeah, not a lot of dogs can. Oh, is that the one where I just like let go of it? Yeah, so personally, I've never done a weather balloon launch before. It definitely ascended a lot faster than I thought it would. And yeah, it's definitely not what I expected. I thought the balloon was gonna be bigger. Tiny airport. Is that smaller than the Driggs one where we did the Cessna thing?
That's a tiny airplane. You can show everybody if you want. How's it do that? Yeah. That's a tiny little airplane.
Yeah. Not the best. Yeah. Sparkling water. Anyone wants a sparkly water? Do you want your phone back? I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll keep talking here. I wonder who the one viewer is who's watching right now. I have a sense that it might be my wife, Becca, and my daughter, Simone. If that's true, why don't you guys drop us a comment? I see that you already have dropped us a few comments, as has Terry Smith-Braun. Terry, nice to see you there.
Yeah. Tell us whether you think it's going to land in a yard, a roof, a field, a tree, or a pumpkin.
Yeah, make a prediction.
whoever gets it right will. I'm not sure.
Hmm.
Actually. Just the point is try to get it right.
Yeah, for those of you who just joined us, we're just eating lunch right now. We're driving back to find the payload just south of Idaho Falls. So not a huge amount of action right now. But in a few minutes, once I finish my sandwich, we're going to hook up my computer and we'll show you the software that we're using to track the package and the payload. And then you get to see a little bit more cool stuff. Go. Not right now. Save it for later, buddy.
All right.
There you go. Still streaming, yes.
Live sandwich streaming.
Live sandwich streaming.
I like sandwich. Clinton would probably like sandwich streaming.
He might. Mm-hmm. Jerry,
You got your own plane? No, I'm actually not current. I haven't flown for a long time.
thanks for joining us. Whoever just logged in, we are on our way back to find our high altitude weather balloon payload somewhere south of Idaho Falls. It's out of contact right now because it's up above 20,000 feet. It should be nearing its burst altitude of about 65,000 feet in about 10 minutes. And then it will start descending. And once it comes back down below 20,000, we'll actually get another reading on it. And then we'll have a pretty good idea of where it's going to land. So yeah, in about 10 minutes, we should have reached our burst altitude of about 65,000 feet. And then it'll come back into contact with us at around 2 p.m.-ish, maybe 2:15. That's when we should start getting readings again. And by then, we'll be showing you the software that we're using to track the balloon. But everything went great with the launch this morning. Beautiful blue skies here in Idaho. And we're all feeling pretty optimistic that we're actually going to find this payload this time. This was Wyoming Stargazing's 5th launch. And so far we've recovered 3 out of 4 payloads. We lost one. But we're feeling pretty good about finding our payload today. And it'll be a fun celebration when we do find it. But we're just kind of munching on lunch driving right now. Don't worry, I'm not the one behind the wheel with the sandwich in one hand and my phone in the other. We've got a real driver driving the vehicle, so I'm just sitting here munching. So we're gonna finish up our sandwiches, and in the next few minutes, we should get some readings from the balloon, and then we should be good. We got Brian Rowland. Oh, Brian, you were just out there helping us, weren't you? Hey, Brian. Thanks for logging in. So lovely to meet you out on that country road. We really appreciate the fact that you stopped and you helped us out with the launch. And we'll certainly connect with you on Twitch and have you join the Wyoming Stargazing fan club. And yeah, the next time we do this, we should connect with the teachers out here, and we can try to do it during school hours, and maybe live stream it into a classroom, and maybe even have the kids come out for the launch. It turns out that this part of Idaho is kind of the closest place that we can do launches from Jackson. There's just too many mountains around Jackson to do a successful balloon launch and actually find it. We did one, and we just got stupid lucky that the winds blew it into a place we could actually recover it. And then it was only because there were some snowmobilers out in the middle of nowhere who found it. So chances are way better doing launches over here in Idaho. So Ryan, we'll connect with you, and we'll see if we can connect with some school districts over here and have some fun launches sometime soon. Yeah, thanks for your message, Brian. You'll get us in contact with the STEM coordinator. That's awesome. Yeah, we'd love to connect with as many kids as we can. Our mission in Wyoming Stargazing is to inspire curiosity and learning through Wyoming's extraordinary skies. But the skies are big. There are no boundaries in the skies. So Wyoming and Idaho are neighboring states. We'd love to do some outreach with Idaho schools as well. And yeah, we're going to do launches all this summer. So maybe there's an opportunity to connect with some folks this summer and have a fun time with some more launches. Yeah, we'll continue into the fall during the next school year as well. Sandwich streaming again. Fair. Back to the interstate. Okay. Just keep pressing towards IF. Yeah, we're just about back to the interstate, and we're gonna head north. And before long, we're gonna start getting readings. So it's gonna be exciting once we get the first little ping back from the payload. All right, finally done my sandwich here. Beckett, where are you on your lunch? Can you take the comm for a second? Ready?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna hand it over to Beckett. I'm gonna get my computer up and running.
Yeah, so in a few seconds, he's going to take his computer, and then you can actually see the map where we last saw the ping for the payload.
That's great.
Unplug that chair. Unplug that.
Yes, basically, we're driving back to IF, and then once we get there, we will start getting more and more pings, and then we can kind of guess where it's going to land, get there, and then we can figure out where it landed and who made the correct bet. All the important stuff.
Maybe we'll actually see it landing. That would be awesome.
That would be cool. Like if we find out where it's going to land and just like see it come right down from us, that would be awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty slim on that, but that could be fun.
Yeah.
Pretty slim.
Oh, well, it's going to land in the like. Yeah.
All right.
How are you on that?
Almost ready to be the switch.
Yeah, don't we need to like?
Yeah, we are gonna. Yeah, folks, we are gonna lose you for just a second.
Yeah, so if it goes away, don't freak out. Stay on, please.
Yes, we're gonna be able to sign back on in just. What do you need, sir? It'll probably be about a minute of lapse while we try to log into StreamYard and get back up. All right, so Becky, let me
Yep.
All right, folks, we're going to try to start the mobile hotspot now on my phone. So I think we're gonna lose you momentarily, but we'll get you right back up. Okay.
Where'd you get your flag, JR?
Minneapolis.
Is that your
Home and field.
okay?
Yeah, that's where I got my
All right, folks, we're back. I'm just gonna close down the.
Don't you guys dare comment about my what?
Sorry. I'm trying to close it. There we go. Sorry, that was really, really obnoxious. I'm so sorry that you had to listen to that terrible noise. All right, but you won't have to do that anymore. Okay, so now we are going to pull up the flight simulator and we'll show you where this payload is. So we're just going to share my screen here.
Hey Sam, how far is it gonna go?
I don't know the actual mileage.
Like 60 miles.
30 miles? Yeah. 30, 40 miles?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Hang on, I gotta pull up I have to create this Chrome tab apparently that I want first. Bear with me here.
Hey, Beck, can you pass me the other chips that were in there, kiddo?
Yeah, sure.
Please, thank you.
Or you can eat your something weird. I have it.
Don't touch my half of that cookie. It's my half.
I want it.
We've got a cookie fight going on here.
Sandwich Street. There's Clinton Ham and Sandwich Street.
We gotta fill that. Okay.
How fast is it going? Oh, is that from my? It's
All right. Now we are finally ready to show you. Great. So now you can see the screen of the software that we use to track. And this is called Optimus Tracker. And so,
Wait, do you want to expand it?
yeah, I don't know how to. I'm gonna try to do that there. There we go. Voila. And let's see. I can't actually change that page now.
Is that its last ping?
Yeah, so that was the last ping, just before it went up above the elevation that we get readings. Oh, we have 2 alerts. That's good. That means it's starting to come down. I got to get out of this page, though, so I can actually go back here and see what's going on. Let's refresh. Oh, no, those were old warnings. Okay, so now you can see where we launched from, right here, and I'm going to zoom out, give you a little bit better idea of where we were. So there's Springfield, Idaho, Sterling, Idaho, and there is American Fork Reservoir. So we drove from Jackson. Look at Jackson on the screen there. So there you go. All right, so there's South Park, and Jackson is right in there. Oops. So we drove across the pass, down through Idaho Falls, and we drove all the way down here past Blackfoot, just south of Springfield and north of Sterling.
It went up pretty fast.
Yeah, and that's where we did the launch, and it got above the elevation of where we can get readings after it reached that point. But it will have reached its burst altitude just about now, so it should be coming down. And we will we'll show you the other map of where our projected landing site was. And you can see that. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that up here in just a second.
Yeah, the weather balloon is somewhere above us.
Australia.
Yeah, so here is the flight predictor that we use to figure out where this payload is going. So we're going to zoom in here, and there's Idaho, and there's American Fork Reservoir, and our launch site is about right there. And we'll go ahead and input our information of where we launched from and our launch time.
There's a launch altitude, it says 0.
Yeah, I'm going to change that. Launch altitude was about 1,623 meters. And we're actually going to have to recalculate our path because the balloon was a little bit full.
Stick that back.
I feel like we should have done this before we did all that stuff.
We did. Back at the office, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we knew we weren't going to get it perfect. We just need to go back to the tracking page. And there's the balloon performance calculator. Okay, so the issue we had was that we ended up putting a little bit more helium into the balloon than what we anticipated. So here's our balloon performance calculator that we used to find out where the balloon is going to go. So we know that our payload just above a gram, and positive lift ended up being a gram, a little bit more. I'm going to run this. Okay, and so so we ended up ascending a little bit higher, a little bit faster than we thought. We were shooting for 5 meters per second. It ended up going 5.45, we think. And so the total burst altitude was 21,830 meters. So now we can go back here and go to the flight path. 21,830 for our burst altitude, and descent rate was 4.5. And now we're going to recalculate our prediction. Okay, so we are still going to end up very close to where we wanted to, just south of Idaho Falls. It's showing it actually landing right next to a river, right next to not just a river, the Snake River, a fairly big one. So hopefully it won't actually land in the Snake River. That would be a problem. But we will find out more once this thing starts coming down to an elevation where we can track it again. So yeah, so right now looks like just south of Idaho Falls, right by the Snake River. So that should be interesting. Yeah, let's see if we're getting any pings yet.
No, I said no to I don't want to swim.
Still nothing.
Yeah, our neighbor's dog, Charlie. He's definitely golden, but not a retriever.
So yeah, as of now, it was supposed to reach altitude at around 218, so it's still out of range. And it'll be another 20 to 30 minutes before we get back to it.
So this has me getting off the interstate here in about 4 miles.
That sounds about right.
You want me just to clear the interstate and then stop somewhere?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we're just going to hop off the interstate. We've definitely made it back to... No, I forgot the binoculars. That would have been smart.
Mine are in my car.
Well, that's not going to help us either. Oh, we could go. That's right. Yours are in Idaho Falls. Yeah, so why don't we head back to Zurchers
and we can pick up those binoculars at JR's car. And
Those containers quick.
what's that?
Drop off the helium quick.
Yeah,
Yeah. We got about a half hour, 40 minutes, right?
about that. Yeah. Keep checking here.
Continue on I-15 north for 4 miles.
So here's our flight tracker. Still no pings recently. We're almost back in Idaho Falls. Try to keep updates here. And for those of you who just joined in, we think our payload is going to show up just about where we are now, just south of Idaho Falls. So we're gonna go into Idaho Falls, get a pair of binoculars, drop off this helium, take care of that, and then hopefully we'll have a reading on where the balloon is going to land, and we can go and get it. But it should be reaching its burst altitude any minute now. According to our balloon performance calculator, the ascent time should have been about 66 minutes. And so it's been about 55 minutes since we launched right now. So in the next 10 minutes, the balloon should reach its highest altitude.
2 miles, take exit 116 toward I-15 Business, US 26 East.
So it's probably going to be another 20 minutes before we get any pings. So no rush here. We got lots of time. So yeah, nothing much happening at the moment, but hopefully in the next 20 minutes we'll get our first ping from the tracking device and we'll know where we're at. I'll bring up a Google Maps window for us so we can actually see where we are in real time.
In a half mile, take exit 116 toward I-15 Business, US 26 East. Take exit 116. In a quarter mile, turn right onto I-15 Business Loop, US 26.
So I guess since we're not connected to the internet,
Turn right onto I-15 Business Loop,
we are
US
connected
26.
to, I don't know why, but Google Maps is not working. Let's see here. For some reason, it's not showing me where we are on the map. That's weird.
Continue on West Sunnyside Road for 4 miles.
I wonder if the location is disabled or something. That's really weird. Anyways, we're in Idaho Falls. And
a lot of laptops don't have GPS antennas.
yeah, maybe that's what the story is.
Doesn't have one. It
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
have Wi-Fi to be able to figure out where it is.
Got it. Still no pings. But we are going to get a ping, I bet, in the next 20 minutes. Is that my phone? Why is it still on? Sorry if everyone's been hearing this echo. I'm trying to turn this off here. I don't know how to do this. Becca, can you see if you can figure out how to not end the stream, but to hang up? Just disconnect. I just want to disconnect from that phone. Just the stream, because I have it set up on this computer. I just can't figure out how to hang up.
Oh,
I don't want to end the stream.
just press N.
No. Do not press end. There must be a way to just close that window or something on that phone. I'm just not tech savvy enough to figure out how to do it while it's streaming.
Yeah.
What's that?
No.
Okay.
No. I can't get out of this thing.
Yeah, I know. Something's weird going on. I can't
I
figure
tried to do tab, but
Yeah, that's what I tried to do too, and it won't let me. It's really weird.
Force restart the phone, maybe.
Yeah, you just turn it off.
And then you're gonna lose your.
No, it's streaming right
oh,
here.
I know.
Just turn
I've tried to.
I'll just turn the phone off.
Then you'll lose your live feed.
Oh, right, you're right. You can't do that.
Well, maybe we just
What's
end the whole
going on
thing
here?
and start a new one.
There's got to be a way just to log off.
Because you're logged in with a different user, right?
Same user. Got it.
We're like stuck in another dimension.
Sorry about that, everybody. I'm really good at technological stuff when it comes to telescopes and things like that, but apparently my smartphone does not qualify.
It's not a telescope.
My smartphone is not a telescope.
For those of you who are wondering.
For those of you who are wondering, Captain Obvious in the back seat. Becca just reminded me of that, which is a shame.
Yeah.
It would be great if my laptop would be a telescope as well. So still no pings from the payload. A little bit of a bummer.
Imagine it doesn't come back down.
Well, I mean, it will come back down.
Well,
Gravity works. It
I
turns
know,
out.
but imagine it doesn't get it. We don't get any things.
Well, no, we did get a ping when it came down last time. We didn't get enough pings to know exactly where it was. Remember? Yeah, but I think I remember to send the command to get a ping every 10 seconds. So we should have plenty of pings this time to get a really good location.
It was going to be 210. It was going to blow up. So 5 minutes ago. So
No, not 210. 224 actually. So we got some time still. I forgot.
Yes.
I miscalculated that a little bit.
Yeah, that's 10 minutes from now.
Yeah, so it's still ascending. We got lots and lots of time. Yeah. Lots and lots of time. I think we're back to just my wife and baby watching, but I would bet they're actually taking a nap at this time. But you can confirm that, sweetheart, if you're watching. Maybe you guys are actually awake and watching, or you just left the phone or computer on to make it look like we actually have somebody watching right now, but actually we don't, which is certainly possible. That's okay too. We won't hold that against you.
It should descend pretty quickly once it comes down, right?
Yeah.
It'll come down a lot faster than it went.
Yeah, I can't remember what the descent speed is, but that's a pretty small little parachute. And I mean, the thing is, though, it's foam, right? It doesn't actually weigh that much. And with the surface area, it's just going to get blown around by the wind a lot.
That's true.
Yeah.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto South Woodruff Avenue. At the light, turn left onto South Woodruff Avenue.
I'm gonna give Clinton a sec to walk around if you think he needs it.
Yeah. I've got a bucket of water and give him a little drink.
Great.
As these pants say that, I want one.
Yeah.
What does he want?
We'll give him a drink of water.
He's like thirsty. He's like, I will drink of all of American Falls Reservoir. Whatever that is. He doesn't shed nearly as much as Monty.
Well,
No.
he just got stripped out really well this last weekend. There's our launch supervisor.
Oh, nice. It's a good shot.
I got some good photos here for you for the website even.
Sweet. That's great, man.
Right there, that's a good one.
Oh,
Intense
yeah.
look.
Continue on South Woodruff Avenue for 1 mile.
All the bombs in our car.
Yeah, right. It kind of looks like that, doesn't it? So we did get the alerts. For those of you who are just joining us, thanks for logging in. We are having a little spotty reception right now. Our apologies for that. We're just getting back into Idaho Falls, and we're going to return the helium canisters that we used to do the launch this afternoon. The balloon is still in the upper atmosphere at around 65,000 feet right now. In the next 5 to 10 minutes, the balloon should be reaching its burst altitude of roughly 65 to 70,000 feet. And then it will begin descending. And once it descends, we should be able to get some pings from the tracking device that we have up there.
Destination will be on the left.
And we'll know where it is. But right now, it's still a bit of a guessing game. We're pretty confident it's going to come down just south of Idaho Falls. But we're back here to return the helium just to get that taken care of, give the dog a little break and some water, and then we will be on our way. And I don't know, I might be able to talk these guys back into giving us a little refund on the helium because we literally have used it for 3 hours, 4 hours. So we'll see how friendly they're feeling this morning. They told us they wouldn't do it, but we're going to ask them anyways. And you know what we'll do is maybe we'll bring in the computer on the live stream, and we'll tell them they're being live streamed right now, and we'll publicly shame them into giving us a refund. I think that's a pretty good plan, actually. That's what I'm going to do.
All right.
So
You want to leave this thing or?
yeah, I can just you can just leave it in. Yeah. Let's see, 29%. Take this with me.
Your turn.
All right, so we're gonna return our helium to the searchers here in just a minute, and hopefully we can convince these guys to give us a refund on some of the helium, or we're gonna publicly shame them in the process and make them feel a little bad on live stream. So hopefully they'll give us the helium back, and we'll be couple $100 ahead, but we'll find out here in a second. All right, so get our helium tanks loaded back up into the cart. Well, those are the light ones. Yeah, so interesting thing with helium tanks, folks, when they're empty, they are heavier. Why would that be? Helium tanks are heavier when they're empty is because helium is a lighter gas than the atmosphere. And so there's actually an upward force on the helium tanks when they are full of helium. It's only after you take the helium out of the tanks that you're just weighing the tank itself, and it actually feels heavier when it's empty. So we're gonna go back in here to Zurcher's, and we're gonna see if we can get these guys to give us a partial refund on the helium, since we only used it for like 4 hours since we launched our weather balloon today. So we'll see if these guys are in a good mood or not, and see how it goes. All right, so we're back in Zurcher's now in Idaho Falls, post launch. Hang on, Mike. Let's talk to these guys up here first. So, couple people ahead of us in line here at Zurcher's, where we rented these helium tanks earlier today. So we're hoping they might have mercy on our souls and allow us to return some of this helium, since we only been gone for about 4 hours. So we'll see how it goes. We're going to be up to the front of the line here in just a couple minutes, and we'll see what happens. I'll be right back. Okay. So if you've never been to Zurcher's before, they are a party store in Idaho Falls. As you might be able to see behind me, all kinds of balloons and other party items. And it's one of the only places near Jackson where you can actually rent helium tanks. And so we were here this morning, and we rented 5 tanks of helium that you can see just behind me in the cart. And it's pricey for this helium. It's like $65 a tank of helium. And we wanted to make sure that we had more than enough helium for our launch. So we rented 5 of them. Turns out we didn't even use 2 full containers of helium. And so we're hoping that we might be able to work something out here, that we get part of our money back from renting all this helium. And after all, we are a nonprofit organization, and doing this as a scientific endeavor for education and our own education as well. So we'll see. Still a few folks ahead of me in line here. We'll see what happens once we get up to the front of the line, and maybe these folks will be able to give us a break on the cost of the helium for our high altitude weather balloon launch. So it's been 66 minutes since our launch. And so the balloon should be reaching its maximum altitude right now, up to about 65 to 70,000 feet. We're not exactly sure how high it gets until we actually get the tracking device back down. But it's going to be somewhere in that range between 65,000 feet. That gets back. Hello, though, we are ready. So we are just returning some helium. So we're all right. So we're gonna bring up the helium over here, and we'll see what we can get figured out here. Yeah. So we use like 1.5 tanks. So if there's any way that you guys can give us a little help with this, we are live streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook right now. So we've been streaming the whole launch today. The launch went great, and we're about to get information from our tracker. Hoping you guys might be able to help us out with at least a partial refund, since we only use like 1.5 of the 5 tanks, and we only had it for like 4 hours today.
That would have to be something for my other manager.
Yeah, we give them a call. So they're gonna make a call to their manager for us, and hopefully we can get a little bit of our money back for all these samples this morning. Should be getting some pings back from the tracker any second now. Let's see. Should have reversed altitude, and still no pings. It's definitely descending now. So probably below 60,000. And in the next 15 or 20 minutes, we should be getting some information back from our tracking unit. We will see what happens. But still no updated information. But I would say in the next 15 to 20 minutes, we're going to get our first ping since launch. And maybe get some of our money back for all this helium that we rented, since we really didn't use that much at all. So we'll see how that goes. They're going to talk to a manager for us here, and always never hurts to ask, because if you don't ask, the answer is always no. That's just one of those things with the way it works. The answer is always no unless you ask. So we ask, and they are checking to see if we can get a refund on some of this unused helium. And we'll see how that goes. Oh, it looks like somebody just logged in. Oh no, it's a bot. Yep. What do you think, Beckett? Is that new person who's watching a bot? Unbalanced Tracer 4.
What's that?
It's a bot. It's not a real person. They're trying to sell us something.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm going to say we're not going to respond to them, but that's okay. Keep checking to see if we get any pings. Nothing yet. So it's definitely reached its burst altitude by now.
Is your
and it
wife,
should
is
be
your
coming
wife
down.
the only one logged on right now?
Yes.
And she might be taking a nap and just watching.
And she might be taking a nap. That's my guess. Yeah. So we'll see if see what happens here.
Yeah, they're just waiting for
Oh, I need to see the manager.
We'll see how it goes. Maybe they'll be able to work with us here. But I'm glad we didn't rent 8 of them this morning. That would have been even more money.
I told you.
Oh no, Beckett was right. I decided to do 5 instead of 8. So it was a lot less than we would have paid, and hopefully they'll let us off the hook a little bit here. But we'll find out in a few minutes. But yeah, it's a busy store. There are a lot of people buying balloons and all kinds of other party items, and yeah, we've rented a lot of helium from these folks over the last couple of years, and plan on doing a lot more. So hopefully they'll be willing to help us out here. Still no pings from the payload, but my guess is in the next few minutes we are going to get one. Do you mind grabbing the nozzle,
Okay.
Beckett? Thanks,
Yeah.
man.
Is the car locked?
It should be, yeah. So yeah, we got to remember to return the nozzle that we got to fill up the weather balloon. You get tanks and a nozzle here when you get your helium from Zwicher's party store, and so yeah, hopefully they're going to help us out here, and we'll see what happens. Okay, thanks so much. Yeah, they're checking into it for us, so we'll see what happens. Always pays to ask. The worst that happens is you get a no. But if you don't ask, the answer is always no. Oh, we'll just put it on the counter over here so we don't have to drop it. Just put it right there. Still no pings from the payload. We are an hour and 14 minutes into the launch, so it definitely would have made it to its highest altitude and is descending. And
we're looking about So they're changing the helium right now. It'll be just a second, but you do have 51 cents. That's okay. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Where'd everybody else go?
No, I think they're all using the bathroom. JR is walking his dog outside.
Okay, so do you have the receipt with you?
Sure I do. Might be out in my coat. Let's see. See if this is it. No, Beckett, would you mind grabbing my blue coat? That's I think it's in the front seat. All right. Now we're in 20 minutes into the flight, and still no pings. But any second now, we should get a ping from the tracking device. Any second. Thank you, sir. There it is. So, those of you who are still watching, we launched at about 1:18 this afternoon, and it was a pretty much flawless launch. Not like last time when we overshot with the weight of the payload and undershot with helium and had a big problem with the payload going too far. Today we weighed it again and again. We got really close with the projected amount of helium and weight, and we're pretty sure the payload is going to come down almost exactly where we're predicting, just south of Idaho Falls. And so we're back here at Zurcher's Party Store where we rent helium from, and just returning our helium tanks.
So I just need you to slide your card.
Oh, cool. And they are going to help us out, folks, with a partial refund. Oh, okay, I left my card it's in that same coat. Just bring the whole coat. My wallet's in there. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So if y'all are thinking of some party supplies, you should come on down to Zurcher's. And what's the address here? I don't even know.
1624 South Woodruff Avenue.
There you go, 1624 South Woodruff Avenue. That's Zurcher's Party Store. It's where we get our helium from for all our weather balloon launches. It's the only place in the area where you can actually rent helium. And so if anybody feels like doing some weather balloon launches, this is where you have to go to rent helium. And they are being super awesome today and allowing us to return some of our unused helium tanks because we only use 2 out of 5. Thank you guys so much.
You're welcome.
We're a nonprofit organization. We're Wyoming Stargazing out of Jackson. We'll definitely put a blast out to you guys on all our social media today.
All right.
And on our website. Thanking you guys for being so honorable about this. And we will be back this summer to buy more helium. Okay. We're going to do a lot of these launches.
And now you know how much it takes.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, each launch is different. So it's always a bit of a guess.
That's true.
Depending on like the size of your payload and the weather that day, it changes every day. So thank you so much. We really, really appreciate it. And we will see you guys next time.
All right.
Like I say, we're going to probably do 3 or 4 more of these launches this summer. So
I hope you get some good information.
yeah. So again, thanks so much to Zurcher's for return our under usage of it. And we are going to go see if we can find this weather balloon payload. It should be coming back into contact any second now. Thank you guys. We'll see you later. All right. So we're going to head back in the car and see if we can find a weather balloon. Not yet, but I think we're going to start getting pings any second. Brian, thanks for checking in. We don't have a ping on the balloon yet, but it probably reached its highest altitude about 10 minutes ago. And so it's definitely falling now. and we should be able to get a ping any second. I think we're probably just moments away from getting a ping. So let's.
Yeah, there's gonna be like a big gap.
Let's see. We don't even put our seatbelts on. Let's just hang here until we actually get a ping, and then we'll know where we're at. Still nothing. So it's been an hour and 20 minutes since we launched. So it's been descending for about 15 minutes now.
If we go to the Starbucks up here, do you want anything? My treat.
Ooh, Dad, can I get an
Sure.
iced lemon loaf?
What would you like?
Yeah. I would like a how about an iced dirty chai.
Iced dirty chai.
Yeah, that's chai with espresso.
Iced.
An
Hey, Dad,
iced
can I
dirty
get an
chai.
iced
Hold on, buddy.
lemon loaf?
That's a shout out to my wife Becca, because she loves iced dirty chais, but she's pregnant right now and can't have caffeine. So, sweetheart, I am drinking that iced dirty chai for you.
No, if they have.
I don't think that's how that works. You're probably just making her jealous.
Well, that was kind of the point.
I might have. We might have to go in to order that.
Okay, you can't order online, huh?
They don't. It's not coming up on their menu.
Oh,
Have
interesting.
you ever ordered one there before?
Not at this particular Starbucks. From other Starbucks I have.
Let's just go over there and I'll see if I can.
Iced dirty chai.
We'll talk to him and see if
All
we can
right.
figure it out.
Cool.
These claws look like,
I'm gonna keep checking the.
JR, do you want anything?
Dad, can I get? Dad, can I get an iced lemon
Plug
loaf?
the computer back in here.
No, you've already had half. You can have my other half cookie.
Ooh.
And all right, come on, tracking device.
Baby.
Come on, give us a point.
For your last launch?
What's that?
Did it take this long for your last launch?
It did. Yeah, I think it was even probably a little bit. Oh no, it was a little bit shorter because it was longer because it ascended more slowly. Yeah, we had to wait longer last time.
How long?
Seems like forever.
It was like over 2 hours, wasn't it? Because we were back here in Idaho Falls by the time we.
It is.
All right, come on, tracking device. Come on, tracking
It's in
device.
the truck if you need to go get it. Just parked in front of
This is the
Dr. Singer's office.
this is the nail biting time
All right, they're back.
of a balloon launch where you've done everything right, you've done all the calculations, you just got a refund on some of your helium from Zurchers. Yeah, thank you, Zurchers, you guys rock. I told them we were going to give them serious shout outs today. We are going to post them on our website as a partner because they just helped us out big time. And Wyoming Stargazing is a non-for-profit organization, so I had a feeling if we walked into Zurchers live streaming and told them we were live streaming, they would give us a partial refund, and it worked. So there you have it, folks. There's some nonprofit technique.
They don't want to look bad in front of the
That's right.
public.
It was a little shaming, but whatever. We just got $200 out of it, and they get to resell that helium, right? So it's all good. Everybody's happy.
They're probably reselling anyway.
They're gonna resell it. Yeah, they totally are. Yeah. So that was very kind of them, and I let them know we're gonna be buying a lot of helium from them this summer because we're gonna do a lot more launches. We got to get our cosmic ray detector up sometime soon. I actually want to build a radio tracking device so we can actually stay in contact with it the whole time. You can buy that stuff online and set it up.
That would be nice.
Yeah, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna make this way fancier the next time.
Yeah, this is like an amateur launch.
Well, I mean, we are amateurs, right? There are professional climatologists and meteorologists who do weather launches all the time, and they are the professionals. We are a group of science educators and students who love to.
They be the educators and we should be the students?
Well, I mean, I guess kind of, but I mean, we are both, right? We are both educators and students.
Do they retrieve their equipment or do they just make it disposable?
They're usually what they do they're called radiosondes, and they're these tiny little payloads, and they usually don't get recovered. Yeah.
but they
Yeah,
get a radio
yeah, I watched
they get radio transmission.
That's I watched this video thing, and when they sent it up, like they never went and got it. Like
Yeah.
after the video, they collected all the information and were like, "Oh,
That's
okay,
right.
let's go home."
Yeah, it just gets automatically streamed via radio signal, so they don't have to go back. And
Well,
get
isn't that kind of like polluting?
it is. It's a tiny
Sure
little
is.
tiny little payload, but yeah, it is a bit of a bummer. So we're not going to do that. We are going to find our payload today, and it's going to be all good. So we are an hour and 25 minutes since we launched right now. Still no pings from our tracker, but the tracker has about a 3-day life. So there's no way that the battery's dead. We taped it pretty well into the payload. Definitely didn't freeze. We got hand warmers in the payload, so that would have kept it warm. And so it's just a matter of waiting for it to come back down. And who knows? Maybe we'll actually see it even before we get a ping. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, start looking. Where do you think it would be on our?
Well, we do know it's going to be straight in front of us right now. It's going to be south of us, South Idaho Falls. We're probably like 5 to 10 miles too far north right now, so we're going to have to drive back south.
Okay, so you want an iced dirty chai.
An iced dirty chai.
What size do you want?
I would do a large iced dirty chai.
Venti iced dirty chai. What about, and JR, do you want iced coffee?
Yeah.
Do you want cream in it or anything?
No, I can go in there with you.
Yeah.
I got it. You want what size do you want?
A large.
Large. Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
All right, folks. We're going to get a ping any second here. Come on. It is going to be so exciting. So what you're seeing now is the trajectory over the first just 5 or 10 minutes of the launch. From the launch site, the balloon kind of went northwest, and then it hit the prevailing currents and started going back towards the east. And that's what we're expecting. Basically, it was going to head northeast and end up on the other side of I-15. I'll zoom out here and show you what I'm talking about. So there is I-15 over to the right, and the balloon is going to end up in Idaho Falls, kind of right up here where my mouse is. I think you can see my mouse position.
Wait,
Just south of Idaho Falls over here.
For the Snake River that goes through here, are we upstream or downstream of Jackson?
We are downstream of Jackson.
Dang it! Because if we were upstream and we could just go and hang out, and if it did land in Snake River, we could just hang out in the Snake, like on the bank of the river, and just wait until the payload drifts down to us.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting thought. Yeah. Problem is the snake is pretty big and it runs pretty fast and it's pretty cold this time of year.
Yeah. Just like bungee jump off the river and pick it up, or bungee jump off the bridge.
Yeah, right. We just heard back from our folks doing a planetarium program today, and I'm just asking them how it went. It was a Junior Ranger Day at Grand Teton National Park, and we participated by bringing our inflatable planetarium out for folks to check it out. Junior Ranger Day is a fun time.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of like after school programs with him, but I've never actually done one of the tours for some reason.
Yeah, we got to get you out on a stargazing program, Becca, sometime soon, man.
Is an official bark ranger.
That's right.
Bark ranger.
Is there actually a something that you can get for that?
Yeah.
That's cute. That is very cute.
Yeah, they do it as a way to meet people in the parking lot. They make their dogs bark rangers.
Oh, that's very
Always
nice.
do what they can't do in the park.
Oh, I got it.
Park rangers.
Park Rangers.
Central Park Rangers.
Central Park Rangers.
He's like, it's too bright in here. I'm trying to sleep.
Just because you're not tired today.
Yeah.
Yeah, why are you tired? You didn't even do anything.
I had to play hard last night. I went to church and played cards and and to big all the time and run around. And
It looks like he's about to pass out.
All right, we should be getting some pings here any second. I'm getting a little anxious if you can't tell.
You're anxious?
A little bit.
No, I don't believe you.
you should be seeing it by now. You're right. We're in this is not good mode.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I mean, it's
turned on.
It was turned on. We got tons of pings.
Okay.
Is there like a button to turn it off? Did it like get bonked around and turned
No,
off?
it's an hour. It's an hour and 30 minutes. So if it really did get up to 65 or 70,000 feet, it might just be getting back into range now.
Okay.
Because it went up for 66 minutes. It means it's only been coming down for 24 minutes. Whoa, we got some fun coffee drinks here.
I want a fun
horse. Okay. Okay, I can give this one to Sandy.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
There you go.
There's a serious iced dirty chai.
All right.
I'm very excited about that. Thanks so much, Mike.
Thank you very much.
And we still don't have a reading yet.
Probably next week.
It's been an hour and a half, so we definitely should get a reading pretty soon here.
We do. If we don't, what?
You want me to start drive south a little bit, or
No, let's just wait.
Why are you guys
We
why
really
are you
need
guys pause
we
so
really
bad?
need a ping here.
He just has part of his breathing.
Otherwise, we're just kind of like
He has web pause. You feel a little
shooting in the
webby.
dark.
He has web pause for making swimming better.
He is web pause.
That feels so good.
It's like, oh, don't you dare stop doing that.
We got a ping.
hey,
Yeah, we're in business. We are in business.
Where?
Okay.
Hey, let me see.
Wow, it's good. Okay. Yeah. All right. I think we might already be okay. We're down at 6,000 feet. You can see the pings. We are just a couple miles away. So we are going to go onto West 33rd Street.
Okay.
West 33rd Street. It's right by Teton
Did it
Toyota.
land? Did it land?
It's not landed yet. It's at 6,400 feet and coming down. Woohoo! Yeah.
so over by the interstate.
By the cemetery.
We're going to be on the west side of the interstate. So you're going to take
Okay.
a Sunnyside
Sunnyside.
Road. Over speed limit. It is moving fast, folks. It is coming down at over 50 miles an hour.
Is that terminal velocity?
And it's not terminal velocity, but it's pretty fast.
Is the parachute working, do you
The
think?
parachute is definitely working.
Go a lot
It's
faster than that.
okay. We got another ping. This is good. This is good. It's still moving to the north. It is still flying 4,600 feet and coming down.
It's on the deck.
the-
pretty much.
The parachute is open. This is great. Yeah. Woohoo.
I hope you guys are watching and not taking a nap.
West 33rd North.
West 33rd. So it's going to be at the corner of West 33rd and 45th West. West
So it's on
30.
the other side of the interstate.
Other side of the interstate, yeah, West 33rd South
To,
and 45 West. South 45 West.
that dude's got a phone sign towards the airport.
Oh, bummer. Got another ping. It's headed up to 17th Street now.
Could be made it all the way this far.
Yeah. Yeah.
17th?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it cleared the Snake River. It cleared the Snake River, so we don't have to worry about that.
Thank goodness.
Yeah,
Yep.
closer to the airport than I like.
It's pretty much already landed.
Not yet.
No, it's still like
It's-
3,000 feet now, probably.
Yeah, it actually is coming up onto the airport. It's not quite what we wanted,
No, that's,
but it is going to be. It's going to be west of the airport, so we're okay.
So we need to go north then, yeah?
Oh, no, we're in Idaho Falls proper. We need to go west.
Okay.
Yes, we're headed east right now. We got to turn around.
Wrong. Turn around, Daddy. Wrong way.
then we get the other side of the river, right?
So yeah, we got to get back onto. We're looking
There's
for.
17th Street right there.
Yeah,
If we
so
get on 17th, that'll be perfect.
yeah, we got to get back on the 17th
Like the
Street.
Camping World.
Yeah.
We end up in Camping World.
Okay, it is still moving.
How high above the ground is it?
The last ping,
2,000 feet now.
yeah.
Is that
It's,
AGL or is that just
I'm not sure.
because we're probably
We're at 46 700 right here.
Yeah,
So
we might be on the ground.
Oh, so I think we are on the ground. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
we're.
it's like right next to that road.
Yeah, I think we're probably on the ground.
Wait, go to satellite. Go to satellite 1.
Hang on. Yeah, I think it's down.
Yeah, it's down.
So we're pretty close to a road. That's great.
Yeah,
Call the
it's
road.
it's like right on the side of the road.
Oh, the problem is we are also close to a ditch. Hopefully, it's not in the ditch. It says it's not.
That's not that bad. That's not that big
you
of
have
a
an
deal.
address or an intersection? Or?
Yeah, hang on. Let me give you an address.
The ditch,
Hang on.
a ditch wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, we got to get back on the 17th. Is what we have to do. But hang on.
Navigate to 17th Avenue, Idaho Falls.
Oh, I mean, 17th Avenue is huge. Hold on, I'll give you a specific target here. Hang on.
Get out the street and go from there.
Yeah. Let's see.
Gotta keep going this way.
Yeah, just keep going. Just straight. You'll run into the T in the road.
Starting route to 938 to 968 East 17th Street. At the next light, take a
New Sweden Cemetery.
Head west, assume? Or,
Hang on.
at the light.
New
17th
Sweden
Street.
Cemetery.
17th Street.
Take a left at the
Then
light. I
arrive
think.
at your destination.
Stop.
Okay, we're 12 minutes away. Take a left. Okay. And then we're going to make another left on South Holmes Street.
okay.
Yep, so it is parked. That's great. We've got a reading. It's parked. It's not moving. Excellent.
Hopefully nobody will pick it up.
Yeah. This is really good news, folks. Payload.
To South Holmes Street.
You're almost there. 0.2 miles.
This one right here.
It's probably this one right here. Yeah.
And I'm in the left and going south.
You are making a left and going south. That's correct. Yep. All righty. Very cool. Very cool.
This is exciting.
I know. We're going to find a payload today, guys. This is awesome. This
You
is.
just upload the video off of the. It's got like an SD card in it.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
I mean, hopefully it has an SD card in it. Imagine we get back and it says no
No,
file.
no, there are cards. And I think, do I actually have a reader? No, I don't. Oh, you know what? We might have brought this up. We might be able to download it now. Oh, let's see. We got another alert.
It's moving. I picked it.
Oh, yep. Somebody got it. Yep. So maybe somebody picked it up. No, it still says parked. I think that was an old alert that just came through.
Okay.
We are
Good thing
10.
is we can follow it. They do pick it.
Yeah.
Take it.
Yeah, we're 10 minutes away from the payload, and it's still not moving, so that's good. Yeah, it's parked. That's a long line. Yeah, I'm still getting alerts from when it was moving really fast, so we're good. Those are all old alerts. Well, this is very exciting. We have the location of the payload, as you can see on the map, and we are about 10 minutes away right now from getting there. So we will continue to stream, and yeah,
Where am I going?
you're going to take a right onto Sunnyside Road in 1 mile. Very cool. Very cool.
Sunnyside is next.
No, it's not this next one. There's several more roads until we get there. Yeah.
Wait, which is the Wyoming Stargazing mascot, Monty or Cliff or Clinton?
I mean,
mascots.
they are co-mascots. Yeah. I agree with that.
I can show you this. I'm going to check a lot of this. If I can find it. what year was it that we did the treasure hunt or the scavenger hunt? Is that 20?
Yeah, 2020. That was COVID. Yeah. Okay, it's still parked. No one's moved it.
There's Clinton in his uniform.
Hey, he's all over.
So it's or something like.
There's Monty Clinton.
In shirts.
Yep, there it is. You got the Wyoming Stargazing t-shirts on.
So let me zoom out here, folks, so you can see the full trajectory. There it is. So yeah, we launched it just outside of Springfield and
like a
ended
big
up in
gap
Idaho
in it.
Falls, almost exactly where we had predicted it was going to come down. So that's really good. It means we did something, actually a lot of things right today.
It was going to come this far.
Where
did we predict it?
We predicted a little bit farther south.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe 3 or 4 miles south, but not bad.
So did it go farther? Or...
It went a little bit farther than we thought.
But that makes no sense. We added more helium.
So it went higher. And
It went higher and farther.
Yeah, it went higher. Yeah, higher and farther.
If it landed in a car, that could scare the crap out of somebody.
Yeah. I don't think it did though. Yeah, so let me
There's a giant orange beer cooler.
yeah, so I'll bring up the GPS map so we can actually see what this area looks like. I just have it on a street map right now. Oops, I'm gonna zoom in here. Right, and let's see, how do we go to the other views? I know there's a way to do GPS here, but
He doesn't sleep in a car.
I am not.
Yeah, it's the exact opposite of our dog. Our dog Moose. Moose never sleeps. Moose doesn't like to sleep anywhere. But as soon as we get in the car, he passes out.
Yeah, Clinton doesn't. He does. He just doesn't sleep in the car. Or when I travel, he flies on the plane with me when we go to the dog shows, and he just, I don't know, he doesn't sleep.
For some reason,
Have
it's
to get someplace.
for some reason it's not allowing me to pull up the satellite overlay. I don't know why. So we're stuck with this, but that's
If we
okay.
get close.
you got across the interstate, right? Still.
Yeah, we're gonna cross the interstate on this road. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna cross 91 here in just a second. Okay. Getting there.
I'm going. It is gonna be stuck in the tree.
I'm going. I say it's gonna be on like the side of on the side of a field, like in a field on next to the road.
So what data are you gonna gather off of this? What are we gonna?
So we have barometric pressure, temperature, and humidity, and then we have all the video footage.
Sweet. The video footage could be fun.
Back where we were asking about what a chopper is.
It's chopper.
This is a chopper.
With illegal handlebars.
Yep.
Handlebars can't be above your shoulders.
That's got to get tiring,
I
right?
don't think so. It's
Why
not
would you-
too comfortable?
I don't
Yeah.
understand that.
Why
Like
would
us
you-
as essay writer.
Why would you run that? Yeah.
Like, what is the point of that?
I think
Chopper.
I know that guy. I think his name is Anthony. I think so. He has a bike very similar to that.
Oh, that's funny.
He's guy used to work at I think he still works at Teton Motors.
Oh.
They got COVID really bad.
Oh no.
Yeah, he died twice.
What?
Yeah, he was in an ICU.
Wow.
And they revived him twice.
Wow.
That dude's got Idaho plates. I mean, I guess it could be him.
I don't think that is Anthony. I think you're right. That's a good point. I think he would have Jackson plates. But he's got like very similar to that with the ape hang. Ape, what do they call that?
Ape hangers.
Ape hangers. Thank you.
Ape hangers.
What's that?
It's the way the handlebars are so up high. It's like a monkey.
Kind of like you're hanging from them like a monkey bars.
Ape hangers. Well, we are really happy that the payload did not land in the Snake River that we are crossing right now. That would have been a bummer.
That would have been a mega bummer. But now we are getting close here. Payload still hasn't moved. It's really good. It's been parked for 9 minutes. Yeah,
Getting close, aren't we?
we are getting close. Yeah, we still got to pass 15. 15's right up here,
Okay.
and then it's another mile or so up the road.
Nice.
Yeah, I think we can drive to within, looks like a few hundred feet of it.
Sweet.
Yeah, oh, less than that. Depends on how big this Tuttle lateral is, ditch that it's right next to. I don't have a sense of.
Yeah, what is that? The total water.
Well, I mean, it's somewhat of a ditch, but I don't know. I don't know any more than that.
We will find it.
Yeah, and we're gonna find out in just a
We might not
second.
even need the binoculars.
I don't think we're gonna need the binoculars. No.
Yeah, why would we?
Well, we got the helium taken care of, so we're being efficient use
Yeah.
of time.
And we got like most of our money back.
They went out walking out of the restaurant like they were complaining.
Yeah.
I told them we wouldn't give them.
I was pretty sure if I walked back in there with my laptop and told them I was streaming, we'd get our money back. Uh-huh. I was pretty sure that was going to work. Hey, man, I think, Jared, you were the person who first told me that if you never ask, the answer is always no.
Yeah, sales 101. You don't ask for the sale, you don't get it.
I just made $200 on that advice.
Yeah, it's every sale you don't ask for, you don't get.
Yep. All right, we're going to keep cruising here. So we are
Yeah, Anthony's bike is somebody's got the white wall.
getting close here.
I bet you it's gonna be like on the side of the road next to something.
I
Like
guess it's
this.
gonna be hanging on a tree or something.
So it's not
branch.
these power lines here.
That would be a
I bet you it's
bummer.
gonna be
No,
like-
it's
I
farther
bet you
down.
it's gonna be like right there or something like that.
Where have you found the other ones? What are they?
All on the ground. We got really lucky.
Was on my side of the car. Or it's gonna be on the-
No, it's going to be on my side of the car.
Who called on the roof of the house? That
That was me.
I think that was Mike.
Yep.
I called somebody's backyard. I'm definitely wrong on that.
Sam and I bought a drone, and I proceeded to put that on the roof of the church.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I tell you about that.
No.
Yeah, I went over Shepherd of the Mountain. Of course, I had a key to the church, so I went and got a ladder and
Oh, you
up there.
got it down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
Shepherd of the Mountain. Do it right there, Dad.
Yeah, it's right down the road.
Yeah, the one with the really big hole on top.
What could be in the graveyard?
Here's the
No, we passed the cemetery. Keep going. Yep. It's on the next block.
I feel
The
better
next
now.
intersection?
It's not as a busy area now.
What is it? The next intersection?
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to make a right at the next
Yeah,
intersection.
this is like the cemetery on the map. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, that little drone we had, that kind of
Kind of sucks.
it's just really hard to do. If somebody knew what they were doing, it would be better.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to do it, so I can't help you
Maybe,
there.
maybe this summer I'll go play with it.
Yeah.
And I definitely want to get out with this restaurant and do some.
Yeah. I think we're going to end up in somebody's field.
I think you're right. I think you called that one. I think you're gonna win.
Yeah. I
Maybe
think
just
Beckett's.
buy dinner for everybody. You know?
Yeah, that's right, man.
Dinner's on you.
Dinner's on you.
You got a good allowance.
That's not how that works.
Is that how that works?
So right turn at the next intersection.
Right turn at the next intersection.
I wonder if it's right there.
Oh, did you see something? I missed it.
I didn't see it.
You might have seen it. It should just be right out here. Where?
Oh, I see it.
Yep, there it is.
Where?
On the fence right
That,
there.
right
Oh,
there.
wait.
Well, maybe not.
Where?
That orange block.
No.
Yeah, I see it.
No, that's not it.
That's not it.
That's not.
That's definitely not it.
Looks like it.
Yeah, hang a right here.
That's more red than orange.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is in a field.
Okay.
That's good.
What, the payload or the
payload.
thingy?
It's
Not
definitely.
a lot of trees around. This is also
No,
good.
this is good. No, it's not in a tree. I don't think it's on a house either. I think it's right out in the middle of this field.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah,
like,
this looks great.
this is pretty awesome.
Is that what it says
What says?
on your map?
Which thought? I can't.
Your side or my side?
It's on my side.
Okay.
Yeah. Payload. I thought that was the payload.
No.
I did too.
I see it.
Way out there in the
Yeah,
field.
that's it.
Oh, yeah. There it is.
Yeah. There's a road right there.
See it, yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
So we have a
A
visual.
long way away.
We have a visual of the payload, everybody. We are we're about a quarter mile from it. We're going to make a right-hand turn here. We're going to be able to drive out to within feet of the payload. This is really, really exciting. Right out in a field. Hopefully, no farmer comes out upset. But yeah, looks like a pretty decent. Yeah, we're good. Yeah.
The water though, isn't it?
Yeah, there's that. I think I can hop that.
Oh yeah, I can do.
Yeah, so we're out on a farmer's field here. I think there's a way to get across the ditch. So we should be good. And we'll get our payload and see if we can get the Suburban turned around, and we'll get on out of here.
What is the lavender colored plants on our left here?
Did you know?
I don't know.
This
need
is
a- I
awesome.
need a
We're about
close
2
look.
hours ahead of where I thought we would be.
Yeah.
Yeah, what time did you predict we would find it? Like 5?
I thought between 3 and 4.
Yep. So you're right on time.
Yeah.
You're there.
This was easier than I thought.
Yeah, same. I
Which
expect-
never happens with me.
I'll attest
I know,
to that.
Sam. It's always, I always think
It is.
I always say, "Oh, I overestimated how hard it would be."
It is never. I never make things easier than I thought they were going to be.
Tell you what, I'm gonna stop here because it looks like there's a.
Yeah, I can walk right across
Walk
this
across
ditch.
it,
Yeah, yeah.
This is sweet.
I don't want to. I'm going to try to. Oh, it looks like there's a way to get across over there too, but this is probably the closest one, huh?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll try to keep off
Then I
the.
can turn the.
Yeah.
I can turn the.
I
verb-
wanna pick
the
it up
verb
first.
around.
All right, so we're gonna.
I want to pick it up first.
We're gonna head out into this field.
I grab
And
my
Are
real
you allowed to
I
just
grab my
walk?
real camera.
Are we allowed to
Sure.
just walk across that?
Yeah, we're going to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever.
I'll tell you
It's all
in a second,
good.
Like I get my camera set up.
All right,
so
if
I
you
can-
guys
Okay.
want to go ahead, I'll turn this thing around.
All right,
Cool.
I want to pick it up first.
Actually,
That's until I get there though.
yeah, we can go back. All right, folks, we're gonna we're in this field out here, and we found our payload, and we are going to. Oh wait, hold on. I need to get our phone so we don't lose connection here. Yeah, we're streaming off this, so
Don't lose that.
yeah, here we go. All right, now we should be good. Hopefully, there's still a decent connection here. Whoa, a little windy. And yeah, we're out in a field, and hopefully nobody gets too bothered by what we're doing here. But we're pretty close to where the payload is. Beckett is very excited. He is out ahead of us, going to get the payload. Looks like it's still intact, which is really good. Hopefully you guys can see Beckett. He's got the payload. All right, why don't you grab it, man? Wow, most of the balloon stayed there.
I'm not sure exactly what happened, but it must have hit the ground hard. Everything inside is all tossed about.
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah, like all the stuff we taped down fell out.
Oh, yeah, that happens. Yeah, there's the busted up balloon.
Here.
Wow, look at that. Interesting.
Wait, what the? That's so weird.
Yeah.
Like, look.
But yeah, it
Inside.
definitely came down a little hard. All right. Yeah,
Yeah, there's a little rough landing. Everything kind of broke.
yeah.
Did that happen usually though?
I've never seen so much of the balloon stay with the.
I wonder all the maybe the extra zip ties.
No, I don't think so. I mean, yeah.
It probably did.
I don't think the zip tie ended up.
No, the balloon.
Oh yeah, it could have it. Yeah, the balloon could have gotten tangled up in the.
Yeah, and then it probably got, and then the parachute probably like half open.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it probably landed upside down. That's why the gimbal got all messed up.
Yeah. Well, it did say it was coming down at 55 miles an hour. So
Yeah, so I'm guessing, like you say, with the parachute probably wasn't fully deployed.
yeah. But I mean, it's all intact.
Sort of. No, wait until you look at the inside.
Yeah. Things got moved around a little bit, huh?
I'm the only one that has seen the inside. Trust me.
Yeah.
Anyone else want to need a second to look in there?
I don't know that guy.
I mean, that's why we use styrofoam, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Although those are pretty designed.
It doesn't look
Yeah,
too
well-
bad.
Views. The camera
I
broke
mean,
the fall.
there's nothing broken, as far as I can tell.
Yeah.
Weren't those cameras that are
Although the
designed
gimbal
to
is
be
definitely
used?
off.
Yeah, I mean, it broke the styrofoam.
The gimbal is
Um,
definitely off. I think we broke the gimbal.
What do you mean?
Look. The gimbal is off.
Yeah,
Off of what?
it's fine. Yeah, because it's
No, I just broke the styrofoam, man.
the mount is broken.
I know, but why did the gimbal turn off?
Oh, ran out of batteries.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the gimbal is turned off because the batteries ran out. We knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, how
Yeah.
long do you think it lasted?
We'll find out
You know,
once we get
post next to the Wyoming Stargazing sign on the Suburban.
Yeah.
Hang your Stuff up.
All right, folks. So we've got our payload, and it's not in like the best of shape, but it's
It's a little
it's all right.
rough landing.
Still live streaming.
Okay, we're good.
All right. Well, we're gonna pack
Alright.
everything's up and see if we have any video footage here.
Yeah, I want to watch the video.
Okay.
Here, I'll open it back. You guys.
Gimbal's little. We don't even need to take the cap off. I can just reach in there and pull everything out.
Okay. This is pretty cool. A movement alert. All right. Very good. Okay. Where's the tracking device?
I found open. We should have probably opened that.
Okay. I'm going to turn the tracking unit off because we are all good to go with that.
What are you doing on the seat?
Definitely looks like it came down on the gimbal, unfortunately. But it looks like
All right, hold on. I'm gonna.
everything's intact.
I think this GoPro's out of batteries.
Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, this one looks like it's
Dead.
dead as well.
Huh.
So we'll see how much footage we got.
Well, if it hit at 55 miles an hour, that
I could have jarred it a little bit.
Yeah. We need scissors.
here I got a knife.
Oh, no, we don't. No, we're good. That's not a problem.
Yeah, the balloon definitely messed it up. Also, why is it so stringy?
Well, the stringiness happens is with the way that it bursts.
Explodes.
Yeah,
That's how you designed it.
but I've never seen so much of the balloon come back down. Yeah,
Yeah, the balloon definitely messed it up a lot.
maybe. Let's see. Are we still getting data? Yeah, we're still getting data. That's cool. We can turn that off now. So that's cool. We got a lot of good data. It's really good. Alrighty.
I was right. It was a little someone too.
Yep.
You have to go on live stream and say that I was right. I was right, people.
Well, they're all listening to you right now, so
I know.
they all know.
You're right.
Ah.
Did it on you?
That
This
was
is
on you,
perfect.
man. You were right. Yep, you were exactly right. All right. So yeah, I don't think anything got broken, which is pretty awesome.
Except for the gimbal.
No, there's nothing
And,
wrong
and
with
the
it.
styrofoam.
I mean, the styrofoam, that's why we have the styrofoam, right? It's
That's
like,
sacrificial.
yeah, it just like takes the hit. The fact that everything else is in one piece is pretty awesome.
Or were they in multiple pieces in your last things?
Thank you. No, this is about what the payload looks like. We don't know what happened to the one we lost. Thanks, sir.
Where's the little temperature? Well, does
It's right
it
up here.
Yeah, does it record temperature too?
Oh yeah, we got temperature, barometric pressure, and
That's gonna be fun to see the data.
yeah.
Look at Clinton, he looks so happy.
Alrighty.
I-
Cool.
I
So
feel
let's
like
yeah, I can start downloading the data as we start driving
Can I
home.
look at it?
Of course, man. We're all gonna look at it.
Well, I want to hold the computer.
Well, I'll do it in the front seat. Yeah. All right. Well, folks, we're gonna sign off here because we've got our
Mission's complete.
our temperature and barometric pressure and humidity measurement device back, and we've got our 2 cameras
Which are both
back.
dead.
So we are going to download the data, and hopefully we'll have some good images to share with you sometime soon. So thanks for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye. Don't forget to look up.